trapped in the darkest depths of the Underdark, where madness festers, demons rule. A band of unlikely heroes must escape imprisonment, only to return again to survive unspeakable horrors and fight their way back to the light. But the Underdark doesn't let go so easily. This is Out of the Abyss. To briefly recap last time, immediately after the intense bloody battle with Orcus, you all found yourselves immediately attacked by Trishek, who made a rather loud return, demanding from Thavos answers and whereabouts of Vale. You guys knocked him out, cooled him down, and spoke with him after Valencia took him into Menzoberranzan and got his mind healed. Spoke with him, and Thavos and him had a conversation inside of the Zone of Truth. Thavos was able to convince him to join the group, to put aside his bloody, revenge-driven goals and to kind of forget the Raven Queen, given that she is clearly not on your guys' side, so why should you be on hers? So, he has joined the group. You guys went back to the Tower of Vengeance after struggling with Driddle for a little bit to get the Wand of Orcus back. You met with Jarlaxle again, and
he slapped me.
He reestablished that he has control over Driddle immediately after he removed it. So, but with that, during the roleplay throughout the week, Valencia was able to remove that spell from him with her cleansing touch, as well as investigate some mysteries that were not sitting well with her. She determined that, well, I should say, Driddle, using some rather expert spellcasting, uncovered the mystery of Vale, passed the message along to Valencia, who had the recall stone for the petrified form, which she then smashed, and started plotting with other players to bring her back and deal with the ever-growing threat that Thavos may become. So, with that being said, we're picking up with Driddle and Valencia. Was there anyone else you brought with you, Ronch, Dritz?
No, they were all...
I think we just told them to look for the frog.
Yeah, to look for the frog and to cover for us.
Yes. They were sent to try and take care of Cleve, if they could find him. But... okay, so you guys have landed outside of Gauntlgrim. Now, Driddle, you know that you're probably not super welcome here, without any show that you're under control. So
oh, that's right, this was maybe I could be Dungle right now.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'll disguise self. I'll just be slightly cooler me with a wavy beard and mustache.
Okay, sounds good. You guys begin marching. Oh no, you were in the city. You were at the temple, knocking on the door where you hope that Drogon's uncle lives. And it takes a few moments, but after a little bit, he groggily opens the door in night clothes with a candle in hand. Looks at you, and it clearly takes a second for him to recognize you. And he says,
It's the middle of the night. What are you all doing here?
And she looks at now Dungle the Cheeto in disguise, and I'm so sorry, we lost track of time being in the Underdark, but we need your help, and if you'll just let us in just for a few moments, we could someone can very much use your help.
Sure, I'm always willing. Come in.
And he lets you all in. And,
Okay, I'll pick up the
immediately
statue.
shuffers to his.
Yeah, I'll pick up the statue carefully, and it has a sheet over it, so I'll bring it in carefully.
Right.
So you look like
He didn't.
What happened?
He didn't seem to even notice it really. He looks like he just woke up. I think that he lets you guys in, struts over to his little kitchen area and immediately puts on a pot of tea. Comes back over and says,
someone needs my help, you say?
And she sets the statue down gently and goes, yes, one of our... Before I show you this, I need to know that only Driddle and I really know about this, and I need to
my
know...
name is Dungle. I think she's
sorry.
confusing me
Dungle.
for someone else.
Apologies. Only someone that I contracted to help me. And she points at him. Who thinks that covers you completely, which is great.
Hey, telepathically, do we even have to swear him to secrecy for any of this? We can just say it's
just
one
me.
of our friends that got petrified.
Yeah, but if we come back to Gauntlgrim and
has he met Vale before?
Yeah, I think so. In the last time, I think.
I don't think.
Or am I thinking?
Oh, wait
of
a second.
Or am I thinking of someone else?
He may have. I'm trying to think. Because
if he hasn't, we don't really need to tell him.
Yeah,
we don't
but
need to swear him to secrecy for anything.
but we need to swear him. I need to swear him to secrecy. That even if the others come back, he doesn't say, "Oh, hey, like when you came back by yourself."
Right. No, yeah, he would have. Yes, because she was with you guys from Waterdeep till Underdark. So yeah, he would have known of her at least.
Perfect. Then yeah, I'm going to say I snuck away from the group for a moment, and before I show you this, and I need you to promise me that if the group comes back, that you just pretend I was never here without them.
I mean, I suppose that. Sure. Yes.
Please, this person.
He kind of
would be in
shakes
danger.
himself in like more of an awake state, and says,
I can tell that this is something serious, so, yeah, of course. I'll keep this quiet.
Okay, and she brings down the cloth and shows him the statue of Vale.
He cocks his head and takes a second, and his eyes kind of widen a little bit, and he says,
Oh, I see. She's petrified. Okay. This isn't too much of an issue. Did you come across Beholder, Basilisk?
Yeah, yes, obviously, aside from just getting her out of this condition and making sure she's okay, I need to talk to her tonight to ask her something, to ask her how it happened, because depending on what she says is going to change a lot about a few things.
I see. Well, I only ask if it was a basilisk. I have less expensive ways to restore her, but if it was something more powerful, then I can do it.
I don't believe we're that sure. We fought Beholders as a group, but I don't think
my
we
best
were around
guess,
the petrification.
I think best guess, and she'll look at Dungle the Cheeto, and best guess a Medusa head maybe.
Oh yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
Let's see. All right. Well, stand back. Would you mind laying her down on this lounge here? I don't want her to. Do you know how long she's been petrified? Just a few days, or?
I believe, unfortunately, much longer than that. We were only able to recover the remains after
a while.
At least a month.
It's been about a month and a half, but 2 months, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that his eyes kind of go wide, and he says, "You should have brought her to me much sooner. I suppose if you could have. Yes, please lay her down. Be very careful of fingers and such. She'll most likely be unconscious when I bring her back. And you do so, and he pulls out some components here. Let me double check. I believe it's diamond dust for great restoration.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, I'll lay her gently on the bed there.
Okay. Yeah, he pulls out a small, like silvery fabric pouch and starts sprinkling this glittery dust on her. And at which point he lays his hand just right on top of her forehead, and his hand starts to glow, and there's a flash of light, and her form is no longer stone. Clothes are fabric, her hair falls again to how it was. And she's conscious for a moment, panics, and then just kind of slumps back into unconsciousness.
Oh my god.
It worked.
As she starts breathing again, he rushes back over to the kitchen and starts putting together a little snack tray and says, she hasn't eaten or slept in months, so she'll be exhausted. But in a moment here, I should get her speaking at least.
She was awake the entire time?
More than likely, yes. I will say that Valencia, go ahead and make me an investigation check. Either of you, I guess.
Okay.
Not Driddle, because you weren't. Actually, yeah, sure, Driddle, you could.
Sure. Investigation?
17?
Yeah. 17?
Yeah, it's an 8.
Okay. Valencia, you see that she's wearing a medallion that she was not wearing last time you saw her.
Interesting.
And he rushes over with a large glass of water. Not glass, I suppose, probably flagon. Large cup of water and various fruits, meats, and cheeses. And again, places his hand just kind of on her collarbone and pumps a 3rd level cure wounds into her. And with that, her eyes kind of flutter awake. You see color, well, relatively per shadow color kind of flush back into her face. And she regains consciousness and just kind of looks around and like starts to panic a little bit, like almost starts to go into anxiety attack mode.
All right, calm emotions. Calm down, little one. Jungle is here to help.
Yeah, and I'll kind of gently settle her down. It's like, Vale, it's okay. You're going to be fine. We've gotten you some help. Just breathe.
Okay.
You're fine. No one is going to harm you.
Is he alive?
Yes. I imagine she'd immediately ask who, and like she would know who she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He's alive. I'm so sorry. I don't know if this was I need you to tell me if this was a plan between the two of you, because once I found out what I was holding, I couldn't leave you like this.
No. It wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't. Oh. No, that wasn't a plan. I think it was shortly after we saw Yanaku and he chased us down a little bit. He asked me to go for a walk in the tunnels, and we talked for a bit. He gave me this, and he was talking about some plan, some design that he had, and that I wasn't a weakness, but he couldn't have my being harmed getting in the way of him and his emotional state. And he pulled out the Medusa head. And I haven't been able to blink for 2 months.
Valencia's hand will go to the medallion, and I'll cast detect magic on it really quick.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it reeks of magic.
Yeah, it's definitely magical. Let me pull up exactly what type of magic it is. I believe it's divination.
Either that or abjuration.
I'd rather it be abjuration.
Let's see. I believe it's abjuration. Actually, you might be right. Oh yeah, it is abjuration. It's actually not super powerful. You're guessing maybe 3rd level, but yeah,
weird.
definitely abjuration.
Is it like a spell energy any of us would recognize?
Valencia, you can make an Arcana check if you want. Driddle, if you want to identify it, you can.
Okay.
yeah.
I recognize it. I don't know about you guys.
I mean,
Well, yeah, you recognize it.
Yeah,
You
you-
put it there.
I just want to say this meta-wise, Thavos, you a bitch. How dare you do this to your girlfriend?
Hey, Thavos, I'm no hater. Out of meta, I'm chill.
I am Team Thavos hater. How dare you, sir?
I am.
When I track down my notebook, the actual speech, there's a little more to it. But she's been through a traumatic experience. You can't expect her
Oh
to
my
remember
god, I
it
want
all.
to punch your
Sure.
character in the face so hard.
Whoa,
Anyway.
Let's just see if he gave her the drip. I'll identify the medallion.
Okay. This is an amulet of proof against non-detection. Or something along those lines. This allows it so that nobody... amulet of proof against detection or something along those lines.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
This makes it so that she cannot be scryed on. She cannot be detected by any such, like, divination magic. If someone, say Trishek, was looking for her, scrying on her, casting locate creature, he would be unable to.
Or if someone like Thavos were to...
Perfect.
Hey, yeah, keep that on, Bill. Just keep wearing that.
This settles like a problem that I was thinking about. Okay.
Like I said, my own contingencies are biting me in the ass now.
Yeah, it was a really good plan when nobody was catching on to it.
I made a calculated risk, and man, am I bad at math.
It was the one time but I feel like I didn't metagame. I had enough evidence to not believe your trifling ass. Please let me know.
That's fair.
I mean,
You've had...
Over the
Honestly, I'm surprised it went on as long as I did. Valencia has found enough, like, circumstantial evidence. There was a few times I was like, what? It's going down. But then you just, like, believed me.
Oh,
There was one time... Well, she's been in the bag of holding for this entire time.
yeah.
And so there was one time when you guys were talking about breaking the bag of holding, and I messaged Thavos in the middle of the session. I was like, dude, if they do that, she's going to be right there. There was one time, I think Drogon was using some kind of divination with his god to try and figure something out about Thavos and asking some very good questions. And I would message him like, dude, it's all coming down. But it hadn't. Not until
Got it.
Thavos gave you that stone.
There was also one time when we were in Galtogrim in the past, and you were, you looked into the future, like, oh, what happened to Vale? And you got those possibilities.
Yeah.
It's like, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Robo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I was like, oh, Thavos, you... I didn't say anything then, but I was like, oh, Thavos, no! Why does this sound like you?
I figured that might have been when it started, because
Yeah.
after that, you started taking a lot less things just on faith. You started, like, asking for evidence and stuff.
Oh,
Cray.
oh.
So,
Okay.
Vale just kind of holds her head in his hand and says, I know... Okay. I know clearly he's not well in the mind, because he did this to me, and I don't even want to think about what his plans are after this.
He didn't tell you what they were.
But it was a long time ago. He spoke about how much he hates the Raven Queen at this point, and I didn't black out, but I kind of zoned out when I could kind of catch on that he was leading up to some grand reveal, and the grand reveal was imprisoning me. But Valencia, you can't hurt him. And I'm not saying you physically can't. I'm saying I can't lose him again.
And we also can't have him seeing you. He's still under the impression that you're stuck.
I broke a very well. I don't regret it because it allowed us to help you, but I broke a very big promise to a friend. if I can even call him that anymore after what I've seen him do to you, but the plan is never to kill him, but that's gonna be up for me. I just, you've had your choice taken for so long, and I want to know, I have plans either way to help keep you safe, but I want to know what you want to do. Do you want to go back to him? Do you want me to find you another safer place?
Telepathically, I don't think she should go back to him. I don't think so.
She says, no, I don't think that'd be the right move right now. I think that...
Nuts!
Smart fail.
Hold on one second.
Wow,
I'm not on push truck. I need to fix that.
What, you cackling 24/7?
Yep, my bad, guys.
You're going into my
Oh,
web.
you're good, you're good.
I thought I was on push to talk.
She just rolled a hey. They're currently just brought Vale back, and they're just conversing with her, trying to figure out what's going on. It's just Valencia and Driddle there right now, but they'll get back to the party soon. So.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. She just rolled a wisdom. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay.
I'll be back then.
She just rolled a wisdom save to see if she would give in to her heart, and she got a net 20. So, she says, "No, it's not a good idea for me to go back right now. Especially I don't want him to find that I'm back, through betraying his trust that you've done. But, I don't want to just abandon him forever. He can be a very cruel man, but I know that he's more than that. I know that he can be more than that. I don't know if you all have seen it, but he can be a very caring person. And I cannot lose him again. So I don't want to go back now. Not like this, but eventually, yes, I do.
Understandably, we have places where you can stay where he won't be able to find you.
And I just needed to hear it from you. I have faith in him. He can. We've seen it, and I know I just needed to hear it from you to know that in the moments where he has let his guard down and he's talked about you and how much losing you affected him, those can't have been lies.
They weren't. And I don't think that the decision to imprison me was made easily. He was sobbing when he did it. It wasn't malicious or evil. It was painful for him. I don't think he saw me as a weakness in the party. I think that he saw me as a weakness of himself. If I was locked up somewhere, then he wasn't vulnerable.
Yes, but that doesn't take away the fact that you're a person and you had your own choices to make, and he took those from you. So, and you're right. I want to honor your choice, but Trishek is back, and I know he hasn't stopped looking for you. And she'll look at Driddle and go, did our friend get back to you? If he was going to be able to meet us?
I forgot to message you about that.
If he hasn't, then we're going with the plan I just messaged you, Valencia.
We are not sending her to a demi-plane, you ass.
Hey, okay, you didn't have to say it out loud.
Roaring Horn would have replied. He's not in Gauntlgrim currently. He's currently stationed in Neverwinter. But he said that if you have ways of getting to him, he can meet with you. But
I have
you
an
can't
8th
get
level
to
slot.
Gauntlgrim quickly.
We can just teleport there again.
It would just take us longer to get back, right? Or would we? Do you have another way to get us?
Yeah, I have a teleportation circle as well. We can get back to the tower.
Okay.
We can get it all bing bang boom one day.
Okay. All right then. Okay then. We have. We're going to take you somewhere with someone safe that can get you. At least the medallion is good, and I'll give her the sending stone. To put in her pocket. Say, do not use it. Do not use it until I contact you. just to make sure, but let's go negotiate a safe place for you to be. And then she'll look at Dungle the Cheeto here, and then we need to get back immediately. Where we're gonna take you...
Before you guys... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, where we're gonna take you is, I'm sure, going to be safe, but do not tell them anything about Thavos, or about who did this to you. Because they mean well, and I'm sure they will protect you, but if they learn what Thavos is doing, they won't stop, and I don't know how I'll be able to protect them. Okay, eat your cheese and crackers.
Yeah, she scars some down. She's clearly starving. Before you guys leave, Drogon's uncle grabs you by the arm and kind of pulls you close and says, I understand I'm helping you here, but I need you to solve this problem. I know that I can keep my lips tight, but I don't like being drawn into legal issues and stuff like this. So just get it resolved, and I won't speak a word.
No one aside from myself and them know about it. Your name will be kept out of this.
Right. Okay, and you guys prepare. If you teleport, Vale will keep her snacks, so
yes.
No worries about that.
I will pick her up gently and look at Dungle the Cheeto.
She says, I'm fine, I can stand.
Perfect. As she's eating her crackers.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll say that Roaring Horn gave you a kind of a vague spot to meet, Driddle, where it's a Lord's Alliance meeting hall. Yeah, you teleport.
Once we see it's Lord's Alliance, I'll look at Driddle and say,
I'm Dungle, it's okay. They can't...
Well, I'm sorry. Was the Roaring Horn, was he Lord's Alliance or was he Order of the Gauntlet?
He was the Harpers.
Oh, the Harpers. I
Yeah.
am so sorry. Okay. That's what I meant.
I was about to say, I didn't know I was going to like rival gang territory.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, maybe you want to step back and I can talk to him if you want. No, but
okay.
it's like, he's the Harpers.
I mean, you can definitely talk to him. I got some errands I want to run in Neverwinter.
Okay.
I got my guys mixed up. You're good. Okay. No, this is a Harper's like meeting den, almost like lounge. Yeah, and you teleport in. Windows from outside, you can see it's lightly raining, which smells amazing, especially to you, Valencia, with your sharp nose. The smell of rain, you didn't realize how much you missed it until you get it again.
And it's nighttime, and we're looking at stars. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nighttime, schmite time.
Well,
it's all dark.
You can't
everywhere.
see a lot of stars. It is raining. So.
Oh, rain is kind of new.
Let's see.
It's an
I'm trying
it's
to
an eerie
see
place.
How your familiarity with the place. Let's see.
I would just like to
You
preface,
have a description.
when I petrified her, I was under the impression it was suspended animation, and that it would just be like...
Anti-Thavos right now. Screw you, bro.
Wait. Guys, we're rolling to see if we end up in the Bahamas.
Oh, God.
Bahamas!
Give me 100.
All right. We don't. Do we have something from Neverwinter to cast this with? Does any? Oh, can I use the tuning forks that we bought there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you got those in Neverwinter. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Okay,
All right.
Don't worry about rolling then. Yeah. Okay, you cast focusing on the tuning forks, and you almost feel like a plane shift spell starts taking you. You're like, whoa, not that one. You switch last second, switch to a teleport. Yeah, using that magical energy right up into that little meeting house. It's very quiet. There are only 2 people in here, one of which is Lord Roaring Horn. The other which seems to be just a man minding his own business. Looks like he's studying some letters or journals of some kind.
Okay.
Great. Have fun
Yeah,
with
you just
Roaring Horn. I'm gonna go outside.
You guys kind of just up here. Yeah, Driddle, you take a step outside. Vale's finishing up her snacks. Valencia, you find him. He sees you, gives a nod, and gestures to some larger lounge chairs. And he sees Vale and kind of like cocks his head and says, Is it just you, or is it the both of you?
It's the two of us. I wanted to ask a favor, and it involves a veil here.
I see.
And I'll let I imagine Vale's like still chomping on snacks and stuff.
She's slowing down a little bit, but she's got a decorum about her.
And look, I wanted to ask your help in finding a safe place for her. There are some people tracking her, and other than putting her in some kind of magical container, we need somewhere safe to put her.
I see. Well, to a friend of the Harpers, this is a small favor to ask, so we can get it done, absolutely. I can get her some kind of temporary, or at least semi-permanent non-detection. We've got safe houses across the city. If you need to move to another city, that I'll keep you updated. But of course, we have things we can do.
Okay. Oh, this is a little embarrassing. I have no gold. And I guess to him and say, I guess it comes with something else as well. If we ever meet again with my group, they don't know I'm here. So this needs, if at all possible, to be kept between us.
Interesting. Okay. Is she... I don't know how much I want to poke into this, really.
I wouldn't suggest it. She will return to us when she'll let me know when she's ready, and I will get her. But I need her kept safe from a lot right now.
I see. Okay. Well, I think if you need her the furthest from the Underdark, I think I might move her up to 10 towns. It's rather quiet up there. Vale, how well do you do with cold? She says, I can acclimate. I'm fine with it. Go back to Royhorn. He says, okay, well, we can get you on the way in the morning. It's a bit of a journey, but I think 10 towns would be the safest place for you.
Would I, be able to retcon and say I grabbed, 100 or 200 gold from the party stash?
Nah, we pour in Neverwinter.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay, I'll look at Vale and just kind of pull out the gold and give it to her, and say just to hold you over and let me know if you run out and I can figure something out. Roaring Horn, I don't know how to thank you. I definitely owe you a favor for this.
No, Alicia, I think that we owed you a favor. Well, I guess, maybe you did owe us a favor. I'll catch it at a later date. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Not to be worried, though. This is right up the Harper's alley. So this is something that we can definitely help with. She's not running from the law, is she?
No, she's
that
not.
might be... Okay, alright.
She's not.
That might be a more gray area, but if she's not doing that, then we're fine. Then we're good.
No, definitely not running from the law.
Alright.
Perfect. And, just because I guess she'd be suspicious because Davos has broken all her expectations, I'll do a divine sense.
Interesting. Demogorgon's right behind you. No. I think that's 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'd be safe. You'd be good.
Okay. And she'll just stand up and shake Roaring Horn's hand, and then with Vale, just say, I think you're gonna be in the best hands possible, and I'll keep my promise to you. I won't harm them.
Don't harm him, and please just keep me updated on what's going on. We have these, and so I don't want to be necessarily directly involved. I just want to stay. I'm worried about you guys. All of you, not just Davos.
We'll be fine. I know we will be. I haven't lost faith in us or in him, just so that you're aware. That I couldn't let
Good.
you. I couldn't carry you around like that. And know that you were there.
Well, I appreciate it. Okay. The sheet coach starts communicating with Roaring Horn about stuff. Driddle, you back from your smoke break yet? Or
I was gonna wait until they were done talking to see if I can go find that like apothecary shop we went to before. Where we bought the
was that the
tuning
one
forks.
with the, okay, yeah. You remember where it is, sure.
Is
Looks to be very closed up, but actually no, he's an elf. He runs late hours. Yeah, you're good. It's early in the morning, about 3 in the morning. So, but he's up. You can see the open sign is not flipped, but he's inside. The shop is lit. Looks like he's cleaning some stuff up.
great. I will give a quick tap on the door before I like slide it open or push it open.
Turns, says, opens. He'll open up, crack a window, and say, "We don't open for another hour or two. But is it urgent?"
Oh, my apologies. Yes, my time is running short. I was wondering, hey, are you a wizard yourself?
I practice some wizardry. Yes,
Would you have a selection of spell scrolls available?
I do. Yes, I have a few that I've constructed. I have a few that I've collected, and I also have an unlabeled bin that I haven't bothered sorting through yet.
Ooh, great. So how much for the bin?
Let's see.
I'll admit I don't have too much cash on me, but I'll slam my new mint condition staff of fire on the countertop. The very rare rarity staff of fire.
Here, come in. He lets you in and staff of fire. Oh, this is a nice piece. It's I collected this. Well, I haven't gone through them yet, and I don't bother to. It's not a language that I recognize, so I will sell them to you at a discounted price. I cannot guarantee that they are good, but they're something.
I see.
This can get you. I'll give you half a dozen for this.
Interesting. Can I, with detect magic and just skimming them over, can I find a particular spell that I will send to you right now?
Sure, you can certainly try.
Oh.
That's a beefy one.
And if I don't find them, I will gladly commission them from other sources.
Oh, it's only 6th level. Looking around, I think you can find then again, none of these are like labeled in common. They are. Let me see how many 6th level spell scrolls you can find here. Okay, hold on.
I like shopping. if this guy was truly closed, I was gonna rob him blind.
I'm genuinely so terrified about what spell you're asking for.
I'm asking for friendship.
You're
I know it's
so
a cantrip, but
you're so
I'm
full
gonna
of crap.
I'm gonna upcast the cantrip friends to 6th level so I can have everyone as my friends.
No, he's looking for Blade Ward.
Oh yeah, that's it. And True Strike.
Yep.
They're really good.
Yeah,
spells.
True Strike. That's one of the
God.
things. Yeah.
You wouldn't know about it as a paladin.
Yeah,
But if Driddle had True
excellent spells right
but
there.
once Driddle gets True Strike, this can't Demogorgon's done for.
You find 11 different spell scrolls that are of 6th level.
Ooh, with detect magic, can I see if any are from that school of the spell?
I don't know what is this going.
It is the one that I do not wish to utter.
Yeah. Let me see here. Hold on there.
Friendship school, if anyone was curious.
Enchantment? Ethical wizard school?
Oh yeah.
I think 2 of the 11 are of that school of magic. Correct.
Interesting. Now, any good wizard checks the product before purchasing. Would identify work on a spell scroll?
Identify would work on a spell scroll.
Sure, I'll just
and you
start.
find one. You find one of that spell.
Great. Oh, he said that he'd give me like half a dozen for that.
Yeah, dude, just grab a handful. I dare you.
Yeah, I'll just take half a dozen. I'll read up on what these are
Okay.
later. And
just mark down half a dozen unlabeled spell scrolls
yeah.
from the bargain bin. Please notate that they are from the bargain bin.
Oh, that's right. There was no label. The bin of bargains. I don't want to make it seem like it's cheap, even though they are.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I'll do that. Ooh, I don't even know if that was worth the Staff of Fire. I got it for free. And thank you, good sir. And you don't open for another hour. Would you mind? There was one more magical curio that I was wondering if you would like to see in action. I'm not sure if you've seen it around here before.
What is it?
I will pull out a deck of cards from my waist.
Oh my god.
Hey, I just want to show him something cool. If he dies and I get all of his stuff, that's fine.
He kind of cocks his head at it.
Now, this one, I've used it. That was what gave me the Staff of Fire, actually. It was produced after I pulled a tarot card out of this. I don't know if maybe it's something you would like to try out or acquire. I would give you a pull for free.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
Frankly, he doesn't believe that it's real.
I'll prove it to him if this check fails.
I know.
You are an absolute demon.
15. If that's a fail, I'll spend a point to reroll.
That is a fail.
All right. Let's see.
He rolled pretty freaking good on his insight.
27.
Jeez Louise. He says, "There's no way."
Joe, check it out for yourself, and I'll pop the lid with my thumb.
I don't think that that's something that I. If it even is real, I don't know if that's something that I want to mess with. Are you selling it?
Oh, I was. I could. I just wanted to see if you would like to see it in action. I had no witnesses when I pulled that Staff of Fire. There were multiple different effects. I've seen. There was a magical a genie lamp spawn from it. I've seen a forlorn person come from that thing, and unlimited power. But I don't know if it's varies from person to person what you pull.
Well, I've also heard that it can summon and he kind of like hushes and looks around, a devil, and will kill you. I've heard too many bad rumors about that deck.
Oh, and I'll lean up on the table. I disguise myself from time to time. You might not know who I am, but either using a telepathic link, can I just implant like a fake CG video of me fighting Inagu one-on-one?
Sure, yeah.
Or even
Another insight check.
Even better. Do I have any proof that we killed any of the demon lords? I don't think so.
I don't think you do on you, no.
Other than the Staff of Orcus.
Right. He kind of like squints at you and says, I believe that you yourself are an extremely powerful wizard. I'm not doubting that. I don't think you didn't answer my question. Are you selling this or not?
Oh no, I was just looking to see if other wizards were, like, just interested in seeing what they amazing things could come out of this deck. If you're not, I'll just leave this and you'll never see it again.
I'm not a gambling man. If you leave my door, I will forget about this, and I'm quite all right, thank you. If you have any other wares that won't explode in my face and kill me, then please, by all means, bring them back.
Fair enough. Good day to you.
And a very strange morning to you as well.
I will be back to this place. I don't say aloud.
Yeah. You head back to the Harper's Den. Where you find Valencia leaving without Veil. You guys meet up, and you're able to teleport Circle back into the tower.
Great, I got us some more toilet paper, Valencia. This should last us.
More toilet paper.
Just because it's Driddle, can I roll an insight check?
It should last Ron at least 3 flushes.
And I left him unsupervised.
You did. Make an insight check, I guess.
Do I roll deception?
I'm begging of you, please wipe your butt with the wish scroll. I mean, yeah, make a deception check.
Oh, you piece of shit! It's a nat one.
I win by default 23.
Oh,
I
jeez.
believe everything Driddle says to me.
Yeah. As far as you know, he was just out buying TP.
He's earned so much trust with me that I just believe in him now.
That's a mistake.
Hey, that's what happened to Thavos,
Yeah.
and Driddle's like a loner. There's no hidden girlfriend you need to worry about unless there is. But like you need to.
Yeah.
It's just toilet paper.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, so let's go home.
Yeah, you guys cast the magic circle, and Driddle, you find yourself appearing in the laboratory. Now, I will ask, is there anything in the laboratory you don't want Valencia to see?
I not really. There's just random like pieces of blood. There's maybe like a cut of Driddle on the floor, like a little piece. It doesn't matter. It's I'm just clumsy sometimes, and I'd accidentally cut off some fingers with laboratory equipment. It's whatever.
This creepy music is totally setting the
I know.
vibe.
I love it.
Hey, but I'm not playing it off as creepy. I'll pick up the fingers off the floor and sweep them away. There's not usually guests in here.
Sorry, you caught me with my pants down. Yeah, no.
What do I see?
You guys appear...
Well, or maybe the shield guardian's been tidying up, and he's currently scrubbing away at a bloodstain.
Sure.
And then gives you
chill.
a wave.
I was like,
There we go. Golly. I'm
Driddle's
not
been the
really
real
looking right
villain
now.
all along.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. The amazing True Strike scroll will definitely not be used on someone we know.
Okay, so yeah, you guys appear in the laboratory. Valencia, clearly he's been doing something in here, but it's hard to figure out what. Turtle's got his own little machinations, and frankly, they're a little bit over your head, so...
Got it. Yeah, I'll look around and go, you guys have been busy in here. Is this all of Vizarin's things?
Yes. They are.
Oh, okay. Given that nat 1 insight I have, I'll just look down on Driddle, say, Driddle, I can't express how much your trust meant, especially telling me something like that, but please, let's just, I think as far as you know, it's just you and I that know about Vale, so please, UI and Rond.
No, that's all under the bridge.
Okay.
I just did that because you're, a good friend now. I won't think about this again. I've, in fact, off to my next experiment, and I'll run up and start grabbing some. Is there like an urn in this laboratory,
Sure.
or something
Yeah,
like
you
that?
got an urn in there, sure.
Great.
Sure.
Oh,
I will
okay.
crack that open. Are you still
He
in the
literally
lab,
cracks it
Valencia?
over his leg, and ashes go everywhere.
Yeah. Oops. I
Okay.
didn't know that one was being used.
Oh no! If you're getting to your experiments, I'll show myself out. I suppose. Just if
Yes,
anyone
you
asks,
can.
if anyone asks, I was here in asking for help after we left my room. Then.
Mm-hmm. And you can have. I'll give you permission to use the arcane lock that's on the door, so you can just leave without me having to go over there.
God, like
And,
okay.
And as I kick away the dust from that urn, I know exactly who I will be using that spell scroll on. The man who personally ruined my life.
Oh.
I'm gonna get one up on the Bane race, guys, with True Strike.
Holy crap.
Oh God.
Holy crap.
Okay, she's definitely
just
out.
almost
You're
felt
not
like
saying this to her, right?
No,
She's
this-
out.
No, you're not.
No,
Okay.
Driddle just starts laughing in the laboratory as dramatic flash of lightning behind him. He knows he can finally get one up on the man with the feathered cap.
Oh no!
Interesting.
I'm so fucking scared.
And I will begin reforming that urn with some gold and other trinkets from the lab, and
Yeah.
and I will begin thinking of a plan to
I feel
get
like
him.
I feel like Driddle is just like I feel like Driddle's just a great old one patron in himself by this point, or he will be soon.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh
just
my gosh.
it's not that he's great old one. He's just great like grudge holder. He
Mhm.
doesn't.
I know,
the
but
only way to
think
make him do
level
something is
20
to make him mad at somebody.
Level 20 Driddle. Level 20 Driddle is a great old one.
Yeah, I'll make that a homebrew subclass.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Driddle,
Driddle, why is this spell not 9th level?
I'm reading this, and this is absurd.
Because it's usually only available to wizards, and no wizard survives to get 6th level spells.
Oh
But
my
it's okay.
God.
It's okay. Oh, it's True Strike, but it's upcast at 6th level. It doesn't. It's cool.
You're a filthy liar.
Hey, I got a 23. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm. There's no lies here.
Okay.
The only person other than Erickson who truly knows this plan is Thavos, but he's not.
Yikes, dude.
Out of character. I think he's probably laughing right now too. But it's okay. So yeah, I'll begin. Me and the Shield Guardian will begin putting that together.
Okay. Wonderful. The night passes. Driddle, are you going to be resting at all, or are you risking a level of exhaustion?
I will risk the level.
Okay.
I will
make me
take
a
a
Constitution saving
sleepies because I believe Driddle
And
is
it's a
doing okay.
26. I am invigorated
Jeez Louise.
with the thought of true
Yeah, you are.
freedom.
Whole lot of magic coffee gets you going.
I'll be casting Shock and Grasp on myself throughout the night to stay awake.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Marvelous.
Before the night is over, while people are out doing stuff, I had just one thing that would be happening at the same time that they were in Gauntlgrim and Neverwinter.
Okay.
Do you need toilet paper?
I did. How did you know?
Oh my God.
I just ran out. What are you doing, Davos?
I'm going to have my special toady friend go find our other most duplicitous elven friend and invite him to my chambers.
Don't do it, bro. Tricheck, do not go in there.
Oh, it's not Trish.
Jarlax.
Yeah.
Oh, the man of the hour.
Oh no.
Cleve stomps out of the room, not angrily, but just because he's huge. Goes out of the room and wanders down the tower and finds Jarlaxle resting outside the tower. You weren't very specific as to how, and so when you hear muffled grunting and what sounds like what's struggling, as Cleve kind of shoulders the door open and throws Jarlaxle on the ground from a headlock. Jarlaxle just wearing trousers because he was in the middle of a trance. No hat, no blades, no nothing. Stands up, brushes himself off, and looks at the empty, invisible space where Cleve is, and just gestures what is happening. Turns to look at you and says, "Can I help you?"
I'll be lounging in the chair at the desk with the wand of Orcus across my knee, and I'll look at him and be like, you and I have some talking we need to do.
Are you threatening me?
I don't make threats, Jarlaxle. I make promises.
You make promises. I've said that at least 6 times before in my life. Please surprise me with something new.
We had a deal, you and I. And you pulled one over on me. And it's only happened once. And for that, I commend you. It was well done. But it won't happen again.
I see. You're bitter about me revealing my control over Driddle. I see.
Because I need you to understand. I commend you. It was well done. But if it happens again, I'll have to be insulted. I'll have to be hurt. And if that happens, I will pull apart everything you have ever built, brick by bloody brick. And when it is gone, I will pull your beating heart from your chest, bind your soul to your skull, and wear it as a codpiece. Are we understood?
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Hey, just don't kill him, okay? He's a surprise tool that'll help me out later.
And I have advantage because of my facial scars, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, what you getting?
Is that rolling? I can't tell.
I'm not seeing it, but I also don't have D&D Beyond open.
Here, let's
I
see
see
if
it.
I
It looks
can...
like it's rolling.
This is
Okay.
wild shit right here.
High level
Right.
D&D.
I was gone for 30 minutes,
I
y'all.
was so
Welcome-
dead.
welcome
Oh
back.
my
The whole
God, he's
part-
gonna
the whole-
murder me.
the whole party is evil now. Taran, you're the only.
Wow.
Hear him. The next time you betray him, then he'll kill you. What was that, Thanos?
I think, because I just rolled it on my phone, because my computer, it looks like Google crashed. I think I got a 14, which...
Yes, that looks correct.
Wow.
It says you rolled a 1 and a 4.
Oh, he's seen better than that.
Buddy. He has seen, heard, and said much better than that.
Good.
Which is unfortunate.
Good, Davos.
It really is, because that was a freaking good line.
I need him fresh.
He just kind of looks at you blankly and says, I understand that you hold the wand, but you don't hold the power here, Thavos. I have what you especially don't have. I have connections. I know people. He's under the, not control, but he answers to the Lord's Alliance, correct? That's who he was arrested by? Do you see this? And he kind of holds out his hand like flat and points at his palm. He says, do you see this right here? Look closer. Do you see it?
I look, but I'm not going to move.
Dang it. He considers something for a second and pulls it back and says, that's the Lord's Alliance right there. I have them in the palm of my hand. I have at least 6 people on the inside pulling strings how I want them to when I want them to. The Lord's Alliance is mine. The Zentarim are mine. If I want to, this entire organization can come toppling down with a snap of the fingers. Okay? I understand that you have the wand. I also understand, Thavos, that you are one man. You are one man who is captivated and controlled by his grief and his guilt and his thirst for revenge. I am none of those. I am a man who is driven by passion to control. And I will control. So, we need to talk. I showed my hand. I showed part of my hand. You want in on my hand? By all means. Show me what you have to offer me, and I'll let you in on the deal to control Driddle.
I don't need that anymore. What I do need from you, and think of this as a way to make amends, because we can threaten each other back and forth all you like, but your control over the Zentarim,
believe me, I do.
Your control over the Zentarim and the Lord's Alliance, yes, you have control over them. I'll stand up, but they aren't here. You're in my house, and I'm gonna look at him with detect magic. He looks like he's unarmed and unarmored. Is that true?
Oh, no.
I figured as much.
What is he unarmed?
He's got some light, like very, very light boots on, but he's got 2 daggers tucked on in either side of the boots. So 2 there. He's still got all of his rings on, which I think we decided he had 2 or 3 magical rings. Is this the stat block that I used? This is the stat block that I was using. He does still have his eye patch on. Yeah, he's got 3 rings on that are magic.
Okay. I'll say, the Lord's Alliance, the Zentarim, the Bragan Dareth, none of your minions are here. Here, you're alone. And I'm gonna pull the little gem of creating a portal out of my pocket, throw it behind him, and make a shove attack.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Hey, I needed that guy.
He'll be alive. I need him too.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I don't need him. There are other
What
people
is
on the menu.
happening?
Hold on.
He was just the prime choice of what I was going to order.
Oh my god.
It's very acrobatic.
He'll probably
what'd you get on
win,
athletics?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm also going to have Cleve try to... Huh, never mind. Nat 20.
Oh, jeez. I got a dirty 20. Suck it.
That's Jarlaxle
okay.
speaking, not Erickson.
I got a nat 20, but I have a +0, so we both tied
Well,
at 20.
You critted. I'll give you the crit. Jeez, dude. Yeah, you barely dodges and you almost slip past him, but then you like kind of grab him around the neck and just like choke slam him into the portal, throwing him into the throne room of Thanatos, right behind Orcus's throne, where you see, this is the first time you've been here since you killed Orcus.
It is.
There are thousands of maggots just migrating towards the throne, amassing into a giant stinking pile of rot. Now he's scared.
And then I'll, standing over him, look down. You stand in the midst of my accomplishments. You are but a man. Look around you. I am on the path to divinity. You can either stand with me or be in my way.
Kind of like glancing around his surroundings, seeing the portal behind you. He like holds his hands up in like a surrendering kind of pose, like slowly gets up and says, if this is how it's going to be, and if this is what your goals are, I think that you know that I would much rather be on your side of things.
And I can see 360. Is there anyone behind me?
No, you're good. Well, I cleave, probably.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Not with you right now. Yeah.
He would
be. Never mind. Yeah, he drives Axel into this place. Yeah, no, he's keeping an eye on the portal. So yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. So again, he has his hands up in that defensive, like, hey, whoa, easy. And says, all right, let's just sit down. We'll talk about this, and we'll figure out some kind of mutually beneficial solution. All right. There's no need to be rash.
I have a list of items that you're going to acquire for me. For nothing. The only payment is to forgive the slight that you dealt me mere moments ago. Then we can discuss business.
I don't like this, Thavos.
The DM saying that?
No. That's Jarlaxle. He says, I just got out of a very backwards, nasty deal that was not pointing in my favor.
He got out of that?
And I really don't like being locked up in one. I'll
Good.
do what you ask.
Then you should have practice in doing what you're told.
Make one more intimidation check with advantage.
Oh my gosh.
19.
Oh.
I have not rolled double digits except for that athletics check.
Well, that's better than the 14. And he did not roll as well on his wisdom. So, now, I do need to establish something in world. Dritz, as far as you have seen, is the only drow with violet eyes. Jarlaxle's eyes are a piercing bright red. There is a very deep-seated frustration is the best word that I have for it in those eyes. But he's very good at masking it. And he is scared, and he is pissed off that he's scared. But he opens his hands and says, all right, where's the list?
And I'll send it to you. And then
Okay.
I'll give it to him. Then as I'm turning around, I'm going to start walking. I'll say over my shoulder, next time, restrain yourself to meddling in the world of men. You're over your head. And I'll step back into the tower.
Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I need help remembering. Was it just Driddle that pulled the card from the deck of many things that established an NPC as an enemy, or was it both of you?
Davis and I both got devils. I only got
That's
the one
right,
where it's
okay.
a random NPC.
I don't like
that's
that.
Man, if it was Thavos, I think I figured out who it is. Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, what, those two
Okay.
kid gnomes? Yeah, it's definitely them. Davos, you're done for.
Yep.
Yeah, the two children.
Yeah. Okay. You guys march back into the tower, and you re-enter your room, and he's already gone. But
I had to escalate that
Okay.
far further than I was expecting to.
It's okay.
Ooh, but that worked.
man, I think a little pea came out of me.
I just tried to
Oh
play
my
poker with
gosh.
a nice shopkeep. You're making me seem like a great person, man.
I kudos to Thebos for making him seem like a nice and reasonable person in comparison.
I've gotta lean into it. Let's do this. Let's go hard.
Dude, take inspiration. That was good.
Yes.
Actually, both you and Valencia take inspiration for all of what happened.
Thank you. I regret all of it now.
Oh, good.
No, it's okay. All of our plans would come together. You got what you wanted, Valencia?
I did.
Thavos has successfully intimidated Jorlaxel, and I probably scattered someone's grandma's ashes by accident.
Oh gosh. Driddle, no.
It's okay though, because if this pays off, it might be good.
Oh my god, I am
If
so
it pays off,
bummed.
Grandma,
Oh my god.
Grandma will be okay.
Got it.
Grandma will be okay, and also probably eat you.
Okay, well. Say la vie.
Once Taran comes back, I'm going to give her a nasty dream.
Oh no.
This is good. This is a good evil session.
Am I evil now? No.
Yes, you're just like us.
Oh no. I'm just
Us? Oh, there we go.
I'm just hiding
Welcome back.
stuff.
Yeah. Taran, you find yourself clipping between a few weird dreams. At one point, in a dream, this is after the one where you body swap with Thavos and Brand. You fall asleep, but you're aware of your surroundings, and there are no surroundings. It's just black void. Think like the Upside Down in Stranger Things. When Elle is trying to visit it. But just this black void around you, and your feet feel like they're on solid stone, but you can't see it. And as you're glancing around, trying to get a bearing on your surroundings, you turn, and you do see some surroundings. There's a very nice, plush, black velvet lounge chair with a half-elf man kind of lounging in it. And as you see him, he just says, "You have something I want."
I'm not going to give it to you.
Well, you should.
I'm just gonna try. I just turn around and try walking the other way.
You turn around and he's right there again.
Oh. Do you want my soul?
not-
'Cause that's. What do you want, my soul?
I mean, if we're starting with that, I'll take it, sure. But I don't think you're actually offering it. I should also say, obviously, Grotst. He's not wearing much, and you find yourself having to kind of avert your eyes at some point. He shifts and says, "I think that I kind of have a leg up on you guys because you don't know where I am, and you only have one. Right? My count's right?
I mean, if that's what you'd like to think.
Right. So, I want to offer you a proposition. Okay? If I meet just you, alone, no one else there, there's an area of Blending Stone that would be secluded. I want to talk. In person, more face-to-face than this. I have a proposition for you in taking down the big guy. Because I can help. So, just think about it. I don't need a yes or no right now. It would be nice, but I don't need one." And then he stops and looks really confused.
Aw, what's going on, sir?
Shut up. Someone else is here. He's glancing around, searching for something or someone.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
24.
24?
Yeah.
You don't see anyone, but you get that feeling that you're being watched. Which you've gotten before in the Underdark, but this is different. It feels beyond scrying. It doesn't feel good, and you cannot shake it, but you kind of get that same gut feeling that Grotz seems to have. Someone else is here. Someone else is watching and listening. and he stands up. And as he stands up, his form shifts into the 9-foot-tall, black-skinned demon with the circle of horns on his head. And he unsheaths his curved sword and says, "Okay, appointment is cut a bit short. You need me. And as I hate to say it, I need you all. So, consider it. I'll reach out again. Meet me in Blending Stone." And the dream ends.
Tarn just like light. So Tarn is like just close. She still kind of got her eyes closed. Says, "Who was that? Who are you? You got something good? Please, you take this fucker down."
No response. I don't need you to make a wisdom save, though.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So, the morning comes, and you all meet up together in your war room that you've constructed. Jarl Axel is there. Jim Jar, not Tritz. Whew, that was close. Jim Jar and Ront are there. You guys gathered together to discuss your next steps.
Okay, we only got like 5 days until Zugtmoy's wedding, right?
That's right. How far along with my urn was I able to
I'll look that up. Sorry, Tara, go ahead.
So do we know where she's having the wedding? She's having the wedding? Because we need to get the heck over there.
It was kind of figured out that...
Yeah, because the Vizier card would reveal more in time, so I think...
Yes, that's right. Yes, you are aware. The Aramikos is a massive fungal form, life form, kind of, that the Neverlight Grove exists on the very, very border of. You're not sure if the Neverlight Grove is part of it, but from where you are, it's on the other side of the Dark Lake. Tard, if you have your map,
oh
you
yeah,
might have Aramikos marked out. It's a big, huge red blob.
Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta go to look at my mail and find it. Okay, so...
Jordan, do you have any kind of like fabrication spells?
I don't. If I needed to get like fast money, I was going to break one of the other magic items I have and reform that into the urn. I
think that you can probably get some stuff fastened to it to increase the value up to what you need.
Okay, all right.
got
Maybe I
about
should
halfway
find one
done.
online.
Okay.
So we're over. Okay, so we're over at Orage.
I will resign the Shield Guardian to finishing the rest tonight.
Okay.
Write down
And
instructions
then
on what
the
to do.
Neverlight. Yeah, I got you. The Neverlight Grove on this map, I'm going to swap spots with the Chasm Leap Bridge, if you can kind of see where those are.
Chasm Leap Bridge.
Is that marked on your map?
Oh, I see it. Oh, so it's more like east. So we gotta go east then?
Yeah, southeast.
Oh, I see.
When you guys played that first chunk of the adventure, you guys went to the Neverlight Grove, and my brain short-circuited, and I thought that it was east of Valkenveld, when it is not. But for this game, it is. So, Neverlight Grove is where the Chasm Leap Bridge is.
Oh, and I was looking at the spell again. It doesn't have to be a container. It says a few different things for the material component. Could I use the Stone Speaker Crystal and just take away all of its other properties?
Yeah, you could.
Good to know.
That would do it.
How long would it take to get over there?
Like 5
By
seconds.
foot. Well, yeah, I was going to say, Driddle, not very long. By foot, it would take you guys about... Oh, let's see here.
We do need to get their components, so we need to make a stop at the maze. Get that Garistro heart. Hopefully have him like dance on the grass for a second for some Tim asks, and then we can go.
Tarn, it'll take you about 30 days on foot.
Oh, yeah, we don't have time for that. So yeah, we gotta teleport. So we gotta get the Tim masks and get to the Neverlight Grove and just.
Which we can
Really
do
gotta
tomorrow,
find this.
because I did not sleep.
Nope. I will say, Driddle, go ahead and make me a religion or arcana check.
Yeah.
You didn't sleep, Dreddle, you dummy.
Nope. That's a 14. If that's a fail, I will re-roll that for the point.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Better. 20.
Perfect. Okay. You figure that with the defeat of Baphomet, a lot of his minions are going to be fleeing the labyrinth and heading back to the abyss if they can figure it out. However, you're looking for a Garistro. Yeah, actually, with a 20, you'll find that Jewelblex himself employs mostly Glabrezu, Garistro, and Oozes.
Ooh, so we can... Okay, so we're going to have to get to the wedding, take out someone's heart, and then break their hearts. We got this, team.
Okay, so, alright, so that's easier. We teleport to... Okay, then, so we teleport to the Neverlight Grove. We find Jubalex and his buddies, including Garistro. Kill a Garistro, get some Timast, crash the wedding, profit.
Yes.
Sounds about right to me.
Profit.
Okay.
This seems like we need to be stealthy then. If we're going after them without the ingredients, I don't think we should do a frontal assault, no?
Well, we know that one of them's getting married to Aromikos. Is the other one just also trying to crash this party?
As far as you know, that is Jewelblex's plan currently. He hates Zugdemoy.
Alright, then I say
exactly why,
we let
but
them duke it out, and then afterwards, we kill whoever is still standing. Like Vizeran's original plan for all the demons, except we have to do it for one of them.
Okay, well...
I think
Oh, no, go ahead, Davos.
we have some time. Not a ton, mind you. But going to Gravenhollow and looking into where exactly some Garistros could be, do a little prep work, some reconnaissance. Might be worth it.
It's a good idea. That will also have to wait until tomorrow, unfortunately. I need to
But
recuperate some
here's
more of
the
my
thing.
arcana.
Here's the thing, though. After we get to the Neverlight Grove, how long is it gonna take us to find either of those demon lords?
I have another question. All of you talked about a Seraph at the beginning, right? That they were infected?
Yeah, he was
how
a
can
drow.
how can we be sure that any of us don't get infected and suffer the same fate?
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, it's like a disease. I mean, it's like a disease, right? Basically. So if we can render ourselves like resistant to like diseases or make us immune to diseases, we'll be fine. I mean, I'm resistant to poisons, but that's kind of a different thing.
You and I should be fine, Valencia, and I don't know about you, but I possess the capability to purge a body from unwanted foreign contaminants.
Yeah, I can prepare what I can about poison and disease. Okay.
With lay on hands, you can also end a disease. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but if it is just a mundane disease, we can fix it with that.
And I will.
We never got the chance to try though with Seraph. We were too low level.
Because there was a boy at Menzo Baranzan that seemed sick. I don't know if it was the same, but I was able to cure. He seemed better when I was able to restore him a bit. I don't know. I mean, we'd maybe have to go see what the effects are, but it seems like we'd be wasting time.
In any case, I agree with Thavos. We should go to Gravenhollow, come tomorrow morning and scout there, and then maybe we can set up an attack force at this wedding.
All of you didn't know how long it took Sarah to get sick, did you? The incubation time?
I don't know. It took. I mean, he was already sort of sick when we left. How long did it take from us to get to Velkenvelv to the Neverlight Grove?
That took you. Not very long at all. It was like less than a week. Yeah, it was like 6 days.
Took about 6. I mean, took at least 6 days.
But we don't know how long he was infected before then.
Okay. So then, I imagine it's far more potent if she's directly infecting you herself. But it seems like we have some time, just in case someone does fall sick, that we have time to heal them.
I think, while insidious, the fungal disease that she's spreading is the least thing about her that we need to worry about. Probably the greatest danger she poses to the plane, but we're made of sterner stuff than most.
Most important thing is that she does not get wed to Aramikos. We cannot let that happen.
How, without being, I suppose, indelicate, and she gets a little embarrassed, how would that work between the two, I suppose? From what you've told me, Aramikos is what is he, a plant god, a being?
A giant fungus, right?
I mean, plant, god, being, giant fungus, all are correct, really. And I think that Driddle would know about this with his spell, but Aramikos is a... Yeah, he's. I mean...
It is the High Forest.
It's a force of nature. Yeah, exactly. The High Forest is sprouted from the lush soil that Aramikos has created. He is the reason for the High Forest to exist. And because of that, he provides most of the, plant nourishment for the entire Sword Coast. So having Aramikos taken over by a demon means certain death for the majority.
I don't know. I mean, Bran knows the most about plants. I would assume that they, exchange seeds and spores or something. Whatever plants do to reproduce.
Anyone that wants to can make a nature check.
I could try.
Okay.
I got a +0, but why not?
I got a natural 20. I've been listening to Brand a
Nice.
lot lately.
You have. Taran, you know that wedding is a very symbolic term. More than likely with her spores, and especially what you saw with Sereth, she plans on infecting Aramikos to the point where she has complete control over it, and thus can corrupt every single square inch of it.
Okay, I explained that to us.
Essentially becoming and absorbing Aramikos into her own consciousness. It's bad news bears. You explain that. And I think that Ront would say, okay, so Gravenhollow first, we do the research we can, figure out how to stop her, and just head to the Neverlight Grove, right?
Sounds like a plan.
And well, hey, with the Neverlight Grove, I mean, there's mushrooms there's big old mushrooms next to Gravenhollow, right? Bran could take us there with his little transport via plants thing and get us to Neverlight Grove quickly.
It's very true.
Jim Jar says, I mean, you're right, but I haven't seen Bran since Orcus fell.
Oh, then I can't teleport us there.
Bran,
There's a
we
chance
need you!
that we need to try it a few times for it to work.
You've been to Gravenhollow, so yeah, getting to Neverlight Grove might be an issue, but yeah, you can get close.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then...
It's our only bet, though, unless we want to wait a month.
And by then it'll be too late.
Problem is, because I think I only have... I'm trying to remember what kind of what I wish I...
And
wish I could do.
Jubilex is not at Nevernight Grove yet. He's en route to it.
Yeah, he's on his way.
He is
Okay.
en route and moving rapidly, yeah.
Then, yeah.
I don't think you saw exactly where he was, but you could certainly find it out in Gravenhollow.
That's
We-
right.
I may have missed it. I'm sorry. Why are we heading to the Neverlight Grove specifically? I thought this all was happening somewhere else.
Oh
Or
no,
did I miss
it's
that?
the
Neverlight Grove is your best. Well, Neverlight Grove is your best inlet to Aramikos.
Okay. I was wondering because it's like I thought the Neverlight Grove was finished.
Well,
I
that's where
thought
she
they killed
started, and then
Right.
continued moving southeast into Aramikos. Yeah.
Okay. Just spitballing. I'm not sure how useful it is. With plane shift, you can
Oh, that's
go
right.
anywhere so long
I
as you're
forgot
on a
about
different
that.
plane.
We can dip into the Shadowfell for half a second, say later, and then just get there. That's right.
True.
And then we'll need to rest though, because I kind of want my high level slots for when we fight these people.
But it allows us to get somewhere without having to be
Yeah,
familiar of it. We
100%
could go
accurate.
straight to Aramikos,
right,
though
thank you.
Aramikos is large, so...
Yeah,
Right.
we'll get to his rear end.
Mhm. Okay.
I could also get there via plane shift and other dimensional travel-y things if you have a way to travel to someone you know instead of somewhere.
That's not this gnome's forte. I think I'll just drag you along with our plane shift then.
Who would you? What? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to say there, Theos.
I could get there alone, and if
we
he
need a
has
way
a
to travel
way...
to somebody, like the
Yeah.
target of the spell
Oh,
is
I
a
see.
person.
I think the gate spell allows you to just open a gate at
Hmm.
someone instead of a place.
Gotcha.
So wherever they
I see
happen
what
to
you're
be, now there's a gate.
I see. Okay.
But I don't think we
I
have that
gotcha.
one. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, then you guys begin your preparations to leave for Gravenhollow, if there are any preparations that need to be made.
It-
Um,
I have one question. Does Jarlaxle sleep in the tower or do his elf trance?
no, they've been camping outside.
Okay.
I think I'd just find a quiet moment and ask Taryn if, as the others are kind of spreading out, if Taryn, did you grab that stone,
Oh,
the sending stone?
from sorry, I'm sorry if I wasn't very available during the.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna pretend like you probably walked around and grabbed the stone.
I would have.
Were you just
I
looking
feel
for
like.
a random?
No,
who had the sending stone?
The Elias did. The
Oh,
other
yeah,
back-
you could have grabbed it from him. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's okay. I also forgot who she was talking about. So yeah,
You guys don't remember the NPCs? Come on, I got a list of them.
I do too.
Elias?
It is exhaustive. Elias is the Tabaxi paladin who is a member of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah, I
Yes.
got it.
Can
He
you?
had a sending stone with Valencia to report any trouble going on at the tower while you guys were gone.
Yeah, but it seems
So,
like
yeah, you
if
just
the
grab
plan
the other
is
side
right.
of that.
Yeah. And also, can you give that over to me? I appreciate it that you got it for us.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'll take it and just put it in my pocket.
Okay. Okay. Well, you guys gather up the things that you need. Gather any gold from the party funds that you might need. Bag of holding, all that jazz, and you begin drill. You begin casting. I guess you have to do it the next day, right? Or can you do? You have another one right now?
No, I will need a rest, and then we can do it. During the night, I would like to cast Contact Other Plane, or before I sleep.
Okay. Are there any other preparations?
Not another time for your wacky plans. We gotta teleport.
Okay, yeah. Well, we can resolve that in the DMs and Erickson if we can move.
No,
fast.
that's okay. We're good.
Yeah, like
We're good.
I wanted to do role
before we do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask if anyone wants to resolve anything during that day that you have of downtime preparation and while Driddle rests to get ready to go to Gravenhollow.
Oh yeah, and
I actually do have a question.
Yes.
So, Vizerin had a pretty extensive library, right? I'm sure he would. Yeah, can I go to his library and I can probably also use what other knowledge I have at my disposal? Do I know, or is there any information about beings that could, listen in on dreams?
Ooh. Yeah, you can poke around at that. Give me an investigation check with advantage because you got Vizerin's library at your
Okay.
disposal.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to use a tactical thingy superiority die to add a d10 because I want to do really well at this.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you, there's a couple, like, books and studies on dreams. There is some magic that is possible to cast. As the 5th level spell, Dream, where you can kind of shape someone's dreams. Not quite what you're looking for, but there is a 7th level spell that you learn about called Dream of the Blue Veil, where you and 8 willing creatures within range fall unconscious and experience visions of another world. Again, not quite what you're looking for, but in general, you find that extremely powerful other planar creatures have complete capability to infiltrate dreams. I mean, you think about all the Demon Lord dreams that you guys have had while you're being influenced by the Phaserus. Lots of divine inspiration has come from dreams and stuff from the gods and those that exist on the celestial planes. If a creature is on its home plane and it is extremely powerful, there are magical ways that wizards have not been able to quantify in spell form that these extremely powerful planar beings can access and spy on dreams. Yes.
So if it's on its home plane, it can access other dreams. Got it.
Correct. Yeah. If it's not on its home plane, it does require a lot of magical energy, but it's possible. But given the Phaserus, that helps amplify and make magic weirder, and so that's probably how a lot of the Demon Lords have been doing it, is through that Phaserus. And you also know, I don't know if you picked this up recently, but you would figure it out that those dreams that you're getting from the Demon Lords have not been random. They've been designed and curated for each of you that experience them. So
when you talk about these extra player beings, so like demons are an obvious one, maybe deities, but
yeah.
No, are there any other examples of extra planar beings that are like promising in this regard?
That's a good question.
Like devils, hags, fae.
Hags do like to jump through dreams, but they're generally not powerful enough to do so, even on their home plane. They have to be like within a certain range of the creature. Night hags, especially, are known for this. Devils prefer to be more straightforward with their dealings. They generally won't inhabit your dreams unless they take the form of a succubus of some kind. I am trying to find it out really quick. Let's see. I believe her name. Yes. There is a couple deities that you find that kind of operate through dreams. There's one called Ravana, who is the god of the Rakshasa race, but he operates through deception and lies in dreams. Let's see here. Who is? I'm trying to think of the name here.
Saloon? No.
Yeah, no, that's right. Saloon does have pull in dreams. There we go. There's one that you've heard. There's just a couple references. Dendar the Night Serpent. It seems to be an elder evil of kind. You're not sure exactly like what that would look like, but I mean, people have had dreams from all sorts of the sources, but as far as specifically narrowing it down with a dirty 20, I don't think that you'd be able to find like one specific creature that spies on dreams.
Maybe, I don't know. Gotta be someone else I can ask about this. Must be something good to ask about at. Could ask this at Gravenhollow. Noted. All right. That's all I have. That's all I know That's all I got at the moment.
Okay. Driddle, if you want to do your contact other plane in the voice chat, we certainly can. I'm totally cool with that. Driddle, contact other plane.
Oh yeah, let me make the save for that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then if you want to just like, do you have the questions written down?
I
Or do you just have them
don't.
in your brain?
I was going. Yeah, I was gonna say them or message them to you.
Okay. If you, well, yeah.
Okay, I make the save, and I'll let you know what they
Nice.
are. I'm not sure how we rolled it, but can I contact my repeat caller who I have on the hotline?
Well, we'll see. Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. And then that's it for the night. I will just stare. Well, I'm in the lab. I would like to just scry on Jarlaxle while he sleeps to make sure he gets a good night's rest.
Oh my god.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
For scry, it's a wizard spell, so 17.
What's his wisdom? It's wisdom, right?
It is.
Okay. Hold up. Hold up. He rolled okay. But I don't know if he passed. You attempt to open the scrying spell, and immediately as you cast the spell, you feel like you just ran into a brick wall. Your consciousness is not allowing a scry on him.
Unfortunate, but also unnecessary. I just wanted to make sure he stayed there. I will, in the laboratory, just polish the stone speaker crystal. Thinking of
Okay.
Mr. Laxel.
Yeah. As you cast that contact other plane spell, go ahead and send me those
Mhm.
questions. Or again, you can just ask him. I just might take a second to respond. While I
Oh,
think
yeah,
of something witty.
Yeah, I might think of. I have a main one. Does Vecna think this plan with Jarlaxle might work? Or, even better, does Vecna have a better plan for what I'm trying to do?
Oh.
After a moment, there's a voice. It's intelligent. It's secretive. It's clever. I like it.
Alrighty, and then I'll message you the other questions. I just wanted some good reassurance. Then I'll go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Morning rises. Driddle is able to teleport you guys to Gravenhollow at this point.
Before we leave, it's just I had to wait
yes.
for the next morning
Oh,
because
yeah, you're good.
the Wand of Orcus messes with my alignment. I'm going to, after I do my trance, but before everyone else is up, because trances take less time, I'm going to do the ceremony spell on myself.
Okay, sounds good. You restore your alignment to what it was if it was altered at all.
And then, when everyone else wakes up, I'd like to have a conversation with Dawnbringer.
Interesting. Okay. Now, I have done a very poor job of role-playing Dawnbringer as having an active role in this campaign. I would like to say, well, and Thavos, you're allowed to, overrule this because it's you. I think that as soon as you started scheming and creating your own designs that go against a god specifically, Dawnbringer kind of closed off. And whether that was willing or not, you're not sure. You haven't heard much from them in a very long time.
That makes sense. I figured that I was going to have to force compliance once I started doing things.
You're attuned. I mean, Dawnbringer will still do what you ask.
I'm actually not attuned right now.
Well, never mind. No, I mean, you wield Dawnbringer, so Dawnbringer still views you as a boss of sorts. So, yeah. Okay, what do you say?
Dawnbringer, I had a plan. I wanted to run it by you first. I no longer have need of your services, and I was thinking that Valencia would be a good inheritor of your power and mission. What do you say?
I find Valencia a worthy ally
and someone that I can help elevate. I
Good.
think this is a good plan.
I'm glad you agree. And then, first thing in the morning, I'm going to go find Valencia.
Before you do, again, there's that kind of a large pregnant pause after you say, oh, good. You start to get up and walk away, and Dawnbringer says, this plan of yours, you carry noble intentions, correct?
Of course. Nothing I have ever done has been for anything but the greater good.
You can't blame my questioning, though.
I can't. You're as intelligent as you are a magic item. Your sight is limited, and it's through no fault of your own.
Ew. Was that like a compliment, or?
I don't know. Was it?
Roasting him.
Oh,
You literally lack the brain capacity to understand what I'm saying.
Oh
so
my
you should just believe
god.
me.
I think at that, Dawnbringer falls completely silent, never to speak to you again. I don't think that Dawnbringer took that very well.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's fair.
You know what? I started
Yeah.
to kind of tear up a little bit, and then it went away.
Yeah, and you're like, screw him. Yeah, no.
Well, it's
Um,
he's questioning my plans and whether or not I'm doing it for the greater good. I can't have that.
yeah.
Just question
Um,
his whole existence.
He's
I don't think he
extension
questioned
or
it.
not, he's just a stick.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Well, then,
with
yeah,
ambition.
Valencia.
He's a tool.
Valencia, in the morning, Thavos finds you. They're, I guess, Thavos finds you.
Valencia, I was hoping I could find you before we head out this morning. I was thinking, Dawnbringer and I'll pull him off my belt. We've had some trouble seeing eye to eye recently, and now I'll tap the wand of Orcus. Now that I have this, I think he deserves someone who sees the world like he does. And I think that someone is you, and we had a talk, and he agrees. So, if you'll take it, I'd like, and I'll offer Dawnbringer over, I can't think of anyone better to wield a blade devoted to justice than you.
Dude, I love your choice of words. How she sees it the same way as Dawnbringer. What you just got done insulting the way Dawnbringer sees the world.
She doesn't know that.
She looks at him. I think she would have had a very difficult time sleeping. And
Yeah.
with that, she kind of looks at you, and I think you see like an initial swell of like, oh. And she looks down at the sword, and then goes and looks at the wand and says, but you can wield it again, can't you? You believe in it as well? Davos, you could put that wand away. It's safe enough in the tower. You can wield him yourself.
We have a differing of opinions. We want the same things, but we go about it different ways. You don't. You're good. I believe that sacrifices are necessary sometimes, and Dawnbringer doesn't see that. And neither do you. You're a better person than I am.
And looking probably sadder than you've seen her in a while, she'll reach out and just kind of take the sword and hold it, and says, I'm honored to hold the best part of you then, I guess. And
You deserve each other. You'll do great things.
And she's holding the sword in the guiltiest way she can imagine in her eyes.
Now again, Dawnbringer is just a hilt and a guard, no blade.
Got it.
Do you attune to Dawnbringer?
Yes, I will attune to this guilt sword.
As you attune, I think this is the first sentient weapon that you attune to. You hear a voice ring out in your mind.
And it says, I've seen your actions. You are noble. You're of good intent. Rest easy knowing that I carry the same intent that you do. I intend to stomp out evil where it stands. I intend to stand for justice and peace and truth where it stands, where I can. Do you agree to these terms?
And I think she just gives the quietest yes in her head, and grips the hilt.
Dawnbringer goes silent, and you guys prepare with Driddle to make your way towards Gravenhollow. Okay, Driddle, you're all good to cast that teleport?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will.
And just with the blink of an eye, you guys find yourselves at the gates of Gravenhollow. I assume you didn't bring Jarlaxle. Just making sure.
No, we should definitely bring him.
I think so, yeah. Putting him in the most powerful and informed library in the entire multiverse is really a good idea.
I hate that guy.
Oh, spectacular idea.
I mean, wait. Do you want to bring him, Davos? I'm fine with bringing him along.
We could bring him, but I'm pretty sure the library decides who's allowed inside.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Let's just not bring him.
Because I know before it was you could only find the library if it wants you to find it. I think that was mentioned.
Yep, if it wants you to find it, and if you know where it is.
So if we never tell him where it is, then he never has a chance. But if we bring him, now the library gets to decide what Jarlaxle gets to know.
That's true. Yeah, let's not bring him.
Okay.
I prefer keeping him as reliant on us as we can.
So, did you tell him to stay in the tower?
Me?
You could have just left without him, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not going to inform him of anything. I don't know why I'm not the guy who has to do that.
Fair enough. Oh wait, never mind. I don't need to do any of that. Yeah, let's go to Gravenhollow.
Hey, Valencia.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
Alright. This isn't gonna go well.
Back.
Oh gosh.
That's okay.
Also, I had a question about Gravenhollow mechanically.
7.
Does that count as, like, do they use divination magic, the scribes? Is that, like, what it is? Or is it, like, the entities are that powerful that they can see everything?
The Stone Giants have kind of a interpersonal connection with the forces that create time. They're very spiritual and mystic. They're not using, like, spells, per se, more so than just a connection to...
Okay, they have, like, the
natural.
primordial connection to the force of time. And they're not, like, bending time to... They are it.
No. The Archives of the Future are difficult because they're fluid. The archivist or librarian there doesn't write down. It's not set in stone, even though it literally is. She'll write down multiple versions of what the future could end up to be. They're prophecies more so than direct, things that will happen in the future.
All right. But yes, once we get there, or I don't have to roll. Am I that? Do we have stuff from there?
I mean, you've been there before.
Okay,
so you're fine.
That'll work.
Yeah.
And I believe the Stone Speaker crystal we have is from here.
It's from right outside. We got it from a random stone giant, like, party band.
Yeah.
Right, you're right.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to give you guys kind of free reign of the library. You've been here before. You know how it works. Go nuts.
Yes, as soon as we land, I'm going to sprint into the Archives of the Present and just jump up onto a book and just, where's Jarlaxle Bangray right now?
Archives of the Present. You flip open a book, turn a couple pages, and you watch as the book itself is magically being inscripted and written. Words are just appearing on the page, and you watch as it describes him pacing around his camp outside of the Tower of Vengeance, furious and fuming.
Good. All right. And I will find. I will cover myself in a pile of books and begin to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Taran, Archives of the Past?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
So
Sorry.
I can ask for like who has done something, right? Or like an instance in history there.
If you want to, inquire on a specific person, place, or thing, that's absolutely it. Yeah, you can do that. An event in the past.
I would like to learn more about events where an extraplanar being has spied on the dreams of Grost.
Interesting.
I want to know, damn it!
I know.
Do you not want me to know? Because I'm at the library.
I'm thinking of a way around this. Hold on. Yeah, I think that going through the archives. Well, hold on. Going through the archives of the past. You start looking through scrolls, and you find some specifically on Grost, and you kind of cross-reference that with dreams and stuff, and you do some research, poking around, and you find an entry on some of the different dreams that he has infected people of the Underdark with, and you find yourself on some of that lists. You find a description of last night's dream, and it is completely blacked out.
Can I find an archivist?
Wandering around, you can find Ulthar. He's the largest of the stone giants.
I bring this book with me, and hey, this entry is blacked out.
He furrows his brow and takes it and says,
"This is strange. This is describing an event that you experienced, correct?"
Yes, it was a dream I have, and Groth entered it. And there was an extraplanar creature that was spying on our dream. I don't know. Even Groth was a little nervous. I want to know.
That is concerning. Someone is trying to keep a secret. I'll look into a solution for this. I'll find you when I do.
Okay.
But this has been blotted out by someone or something, and it does not bode well.
No, I don't like that.
I've only seen this a few times before.
What kind of instances has this happened?
There have been archives that have been passed down from Hurmas, the Keeper of the Present. Some of them I find are redacted like this, and it's instances of people getting ideas, and we haven't been able to learn what the ideas are, but they end in very sinister things. In fact, there is one here that might pique your interest.
And he goes over to one of the shelves, and he pulls out one and starts flipping through. Well, actually, I think this would be a stone cylinder, and he's kind of rotating it and looking at it and reading it. It's in giant. And he points it out to you and points some characters out and says, "This is writings about Gromf Bayenray and ideas that he had. But again, we don't know what those ideas are, what they directly led to, but he had some ideas that were redacted, and we've been noticing more and more of these lately. There's maybe 3, 4 in total. Well, 5 now that you brought yours."
Must make seems like something that would make the gods know.
Well, if it's just ideas and concepts and not direct interference, many of the gods won't bother too much, but Yes, troubling for an archivist. That is safe to say.
Can you? Well, you said you're going to look. You said you're going to look into this. How long do you think it'll take for you to sort of turn up anything else?
Perhaps a few days. Now that other people have begun to notice things, it does move things to the forefront of my attention. I have ways of reaching out to you, though. I have access to sending other such messages. But I will let you know as soon as I do, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, just moving down the line here. Theos, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna go to the Archive of the Future and look up when Orcus is supposed to, according to prophecy, reform.
Okay. Okay. 10 years.
Okay. And then, I don't know, because this isn't like an archive question, but more of a theory question. Are demon lords completely invulnerable between their death and their being reformed, or are there actions that can be taken while they're in this state?
It's less being about being invulnerable and more about their soul being adrift and borderline impossible to find somewhere on the astral plane. It's their bodies that are being reformed, and as soon as their bodies are reformed, their souls can inhabit those bodies. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no, forbidden knowledge!
Uh-oh.
I want to say some
19.
cool Lovecraftian quote. I want to say some cool Lovecraftian quote, but I can't remember it.
An idea pops in your head. You have a time machine.
He doesn't know that it's repaired.
He
Yeah,
also doesn't. Well,
it's broke.
you removed your destruction of it from existence. Correct?
Oh, that's right. So I guess
It wasn't
would
like
be
you
known.
went back and fixed it.
Yeah, I just.
This is
It just-
essentially
I just
like you
never
went back
broke
in
it.
time and stopped yourself
That's
from
right.
destroying
He
it.
does know.
Yes. Because it never
But
broke in
you
the
have
first
that
place.
idea. You have that idea, and you could have sworn someone just like said it right behind you.
Erickson is the real BBEG. It was him.
My stat block
With-
is immense.
Yeah. 38 charisma.
360 360-degree vision. I can see invisibility. There's no one here, right?
Make a perception check.
Nat 20 for 25.
Ooh.
No one there. There's no one there.
It's an option. I will look into others.
Okay.
I
Okay.
just love how
Down the line.
tense it's all getting. It's crazy.
I love it. I love this game so much. Valencia, what are you looking for?
I guess my question, it would be in the future, in the future archives. What happens if we win against Jubilex and Zugdamore?
Okay. I'm going to say you find two prophecies. One of which is you succeed. The Sword Coast is safe from the destruction of Aramai Coast. The High Forest stays alive. The other one looks to be more of a partial success. Zugdamoy does manage to take control, but after she does so, you defeat her. And part of the High Forest is permanently destroyed, which does create quite the socioeconomic conundrum for the Sword Coast, especially those farmers that rely on that. And in the carnage of the destruction of the High Forest, the Trialta Hills are ravaged with disease and decay.
Okay.
That's my home, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she'll put that in her brain. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, Taryn. You would have told us exactly, like, where you are. Like, where you're from,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah,
yeah.
she's talked about it
Yeah.
multiple times. Yeah.
And
From the tail to hills.
I wanted to make sure that like it wasn't just in my brain as like something I know, or okay. So I think with that she'd be pretty horrified, and then she'd probably just go to the past. But I can wait my turn to come back if more people have questions.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll go back to Tarn. You find out that the Stone Giant's going to look into your redacted entry there. But that's all he's got for now. So what else? You guys know that you're here to. Oh, never mind. You looked at Joe License Octomoy. I was like, you guys remember what you're here for, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I guess I'll head over to the Archives of the Present now.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out where we're trying to figure out where Zugtoy and Armikos are going to get married, right? We got to figure out exactly where.
I think there's that. You're trying to track down a Garistro that you can take down and take his heart. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check up on the whereabouts of Juoblex. Yeah, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, if you want to check up on where... I think that it's safe to assume that Zugdemoy is where she's going to be doing this thing right now. So, yeah, if you want to look in the Archives of the Present, by all means.
I will do Zugtoy first.
Okay. Let me open my map, and I'll let you know. All right. Okay. About 2 days southeast of the Neverlight Grove
Okay.
is where Zugdemoy has set up, and you can read an entry. I guess no, for Zugdemoy you would be sucked into a vision. You start reading this book, and your imagination just starts to wander, and it turns into more hallucinations, and you see with kind of a hazy sheen around it, as if you were on some kind of a high, what looks like the Neverlight Grove, or at least how you remember it, but much more lush and living and thriving. You see Aromikos and the vast ecosystem that exists within it. But at the same time, you also see Zugdemoy, and you also see legions of spore servants. There are probably a few hundred humanoids that have mushrooms and fungus sprouting out of various parts of their bodies. None of them even look like they're breathing, but they are all very clearly directly under her control.
Okay. Oh shit. All right. With my knowledge and my knowledge of like where exactly we're in the Underdark. This is
yeah, that'll with what you see, you'll be able to navigate that really well.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Good. We got the most important thing down. Okay, next is Jubilex. Where's Jubilex right now?
Juoblex is... I'll close my map. 1 sec. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, Juoblex is currently raising... That's not R-A-I-S, that's R-A-Z-E. Just annihilating and destroying Velkenvelv. The Drow prison where you started your adventure, Juoblex is consuming any living matter he can find here, along with an entourage of oozes, just destroying, ripping, and tearing into whatever he can.
Are there any Garistros with him?
There are 2.
2 Garistros with... Okay. Alright, currently... Alright, so currently... Okay, Zugdemoy destroying Velcamo. Alright. Cool.
Okay. Thanos, what are you looking for?
I gave the idea to come here for those two, but that's not really why I wanted to come here.
I think
So I'm gonna go to the Archive of the Present, realize it's a long shot, but maybe the Archive of the Present knows where, as of this second, Orcus's soul is on the astral plane.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a good question. I think that looking into that, you're not sucked into a dream because of his amorphous state, but you're reading a description of a soul that is so hell-bent on revenge and so full of fury, it's having a hard time even holding itself together on the astral plane. It is in 7 different places at once, just like clipping between realities and locations and times almost, just with the amount of hatred in this creature's body. He's not in one. At times he is at one point and he clips into more, but tracking him down on the astral plane is going to be a very, very, very difficult task.
Thavos will read that, go no, and punch a bookcase, and then take a deep breath, compose himself. It's just time. I have time, and then leave, muttering to himself that he has time.
Yours, I love how much of a villain you're.
Oh,
The librarian peeks around the corner and shushes you. Okay. Valencia, you're up next.
Okay. How in the archives of the past, how were, if at all, were Jubilex and Zugdamoy defeated before?
Ooh. Okay. You witness a vision of Zugdamoy. Underneath a temple. The architecture looks like it's on the Sword Coast somewhere. You're not sure where it is exactly. But swirling around her and the temple itself is a wild vortex of elements. A small party of adventurers, 4 or 5 of them, but very powerful, come in and just lay waste to everything that she's established. That's a reference to the Temple of Elemental Evil adventure in 5e, which she does make an appearance in. But in general, there's not a lot of occurrences of especially Jubilex being on the material plane. In fact, the more you do research into him, like you've done a lot of stuff into Demon Lords. Most of them are Tanari, this sub-race of demon that, either descended from mortal souls or were created as Tanari. Jubilex is not a Tanari, and he's not an Oberith either, but he's been granted the level of a Demon Lord, and so he likes to stay on the Abyss where he was formed. He doesn't like to be on the material plane, and when he is, he consumes what he can and then gets back home when he can. He is a creature that is so full of hatred and hunger that he doesn't even seek out large populations. If there is something, he can consume it, and he will. But I'm going to say there's no specific instances of him being defeated by a group of adventurers in the past or anything.
Got it.
Wow.
But in the vision that you do see of the adventurers in that temple, you kind of view her tactics. She's a caster. She is ranged. She doesn't like to be up close, and she's also a summoner. She loves having her spore servants and other myconid creatures go in and do the dirty work for her. So if you can get within range of her, she's toast.
Got it.
Okay. Taran, you're up.
I kind of got everything I need. I can really think of at the moment.
Okay. We'll move on to Thavos. You got anything else?
I'll go. Are there any? Hold on, I gotta go to the supply list. Are there any pit fiends on the material plane right now?
Oh.
Pit fiend.
Yeah, you need the horn of an unslain pit fiend for Demogorgon. I haven't thought about this.
I feel like
Yeah.
devils wouldn't be super happy about it, because they don't like demons. They don't like.
That's true, but with the demon lords out of the abyss and not really focusing on the blood war, the devils are thrilled.
Oh, they're thrilled. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're thriving. They're pulling ahead. Like they're getting somewhere with it, because the demons have lost any kind of organization that they even hope to have. Yeah, I think that there is a pit fiend. Oh man, I need to pull my map out of one solo.
It's right behind you.
No.
It's right behind you.
It's the thing that you pulled from the deck. It's the pit feed. He's here now, and he's ready to make amends.
Make amends.
Where's
Yes, he's holding some cookies and some chocolate milk.
My sorcerer just killed a pit fiend. My sorcerer just helped. Fun.
That's true. Here we go. Yeah. This pit fiend is on the road south from Baldur's Gate. He is very cleverly disguised. But yeah, just passing by the east side of Candlekeep, he is passing south toward the Cloud Peaks. I guess you're not technically scrying on him. Never mind.
Okay. And then, if I can have another question.
Yeah.
Where is Bromf Bainray right now? Is he still hiding in
That's a
Waterdeep?
good question.
Gromf Bainray. Gromf Bainray is in a little hovel underneath, like in the basement apartment of someone's house in Luskin. It looks like he has quite the setup built up, and it looks like he's been here for a little while, and it doesn't look like he plans on leaving anytime soon.
Yeah, far.
Luskin, huh?
I suppose he's a wizard.
Oh, well, hey, that's good for Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle basically.
Yeah, Jarlax was like king there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that we know that, though.
Yeah, that's just us being meta
No, you wouldn't.
freaks.
Oh, right.
We're devils in real life, Davos.
Okay, okay.
Well, we could just tell.
Oh, you could just ask where Jarlaxle lives right now.
You know what? I am going to spend some time. I'll take no more questions for the rest of it. Just asking about just trying to pin down all of the webs and the legs of Jarlaxle's empire. So that if I need to make good on my promise, I can.
Do you look into Jarlaxle himself?
Hey, can I pay you real life money to not look into Jarlaxle himself?
No, you cannot.
You got that,
And
no? I think so too.
Do it now.
Don't do it.
it. Do it.
I wish someone had brought up Jarlaxle about 30 seconds before. Please not look into him right now. Please.
no, I'm not looking. I'm looking into his enterprises specifically because I can track him down and commit violence.
Yes,
But
you
making
can.
a view of my promise to take apart his empire will be more difficult. So I'll look into all of that, trying to figure out who he owns and where.
I need to think fast.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, looking around. I'm not going to give any specific stuff here because that would be a lot of stuff I just pull out of my butt.
Right.
Yeah, you get a pretty good understanding of a lot of the connections that he has. None of them are people that you know. I think that in all of your research here, he has been hunting down Drizzt for a while, like close to 20 years. And it looks like he's exhausted every resource. There's another man that's working with him to find Drizzt that, yeah, they're just not getting anywhere.
It's Artemis and Cherry, isn't it?
Who is that other guy?
That is a man by the name of Artemis and Trary.
Yep,
Well, that's
right.
Is that-
unfortunate.
That name kind of seems familiar. Is that the guy? Oh no, I was thinking of Artis Simber.
Also,
I don't know who that is.
They're
He's-
different dude entirely.
I know, I'm not that smart. Artis Simber was the dude who stole the Ring of Winter in I forget which book.
Tomb
that was.
of Annihilation.
yeah, he has
Oh.
Annihilation. Yeah.
Mhm. No, Artemis Venturi is an assassin that has hunted down Dritz for most of his life. Dritz is like the ultimate prize for him.
They're direct rivals. People say both of them are the most skilled killer whatever of their age, and Artemis Venturi is not okay with sharing a. One of these two people is. He wants to prove who it is.
Artemis has both the level of skill that Jarlaxle has with the blade, but if you also take all of Jarlaxle's charisma and continue dumping that into the skill with the blade, that's what Artemis has. He didn't multi-class. He went full into fighter. Or even assassin, yeah.
Yeah, he's, at least in the books, he is the only person who could go blade to blade with Dritz regularly. It really was a toss-up who was better. At their prime, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, you get a fairly good understanding of Jarlaxle's system that he has set up. If you spend at least a few hours here, I'm going to give you advantage on finding connections and on persuasion checks for interacting with people that are associated with him.
Okay, I'll spend as long as I can doing this, and if I get interrupted and we have to go do something, that's fine. But...
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, Valencia, you got anything else?
Yeah, I have 2. So I think it would just be heavy on her mind because, he's terrifying. Is in the future, I ask what happens if Thavos finds out about Vale.
Again, I'm going to say you find 3 versions of the future. One of them is, you can see it has words on it. You pull it closer and it's completely blank. Not blotted out like Tarn's was, but it's blank. Hold it away so it's like too far to read. Pull it closer again and it's blank. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
It's been redacted.
No, this one hasn't been redacted. Valencia cannot read it though. 12, I'll give it to you. You do not survive in this timeline.
Figured.
Another one that you see, Vale talks him down. Vale convinces him that he has gone mad. That he is chasing divinity that is unattainable, that he needs to do exactly what he told Trishek to do and let it go. And then the third one is much more dramatic, for lack of a better term. Thavos leaves the party, and in a fit of rage, completely cuts off communication with each and every single one of you, and you do not see him again for a very, very, very long time. But he goes off, and he does his own thing. Looks like he travels into the Shadowfell, hunts down the Raven Queen, and strikes her down where she stands, which, when she's on her native plane, she can be killed. In this reality, Theos takes her place. But at this point, Orcus has reformed, and Theos hasn't been able to do anything about it. And so, hundreds of years in the future, Theos goes back to an old friend. Goes back to a mad gnome that he knew centuries ago, who takes him to the Maze Engine, and they travel far, far, far back in time to a point where it is no longer in the archives of the present. Or in the future.
Wow.
Those are just 3 of the possible futures that you see.
Cool. And I guess just with, just finishing up in the past, I think with, how ambiguous everything is, she will just ask, what happened on, this specific day in my life. And, I think you would probably just see her and her family camped out in a field with, the grass and trees and, just bright sun out, cooking together, and she just stays there for several hours watching them and until it's time for us to go.
Yeah, it is lovely to reread the memory and to bring it back to your mind. You can almost smell the springtime air. You can feel the warmth in your skin of the sun. You tear up a little bit. It's hard, but it's nice. I think as you're in that, Ront finds you and just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder, sees that you're tearing up a little bit, and just kind of sits with you. Okay. Taryn, you got anything else, or are we good to wrap up Gravenhollow?
No, I'm good. I'm just vibing.
Okay. You guys meet up, and Driddle is not there.
I'll be right back, like 5 seconds.
Oh. Like, what's Driddle doing?
Damn it, Driddle.
What the hell is Driddle doing now?
I'll be honest, Jared. I expected that to be a much longer burn plan.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, wait, what's going on?
We're looking for you.
You're
Oh, great.
you're gone, and you're their ride, dude.
Oh, that's right. I'll slip the thing that I just got into the hole, and then I will teleport back to Gravenhollow. Oh, and also disguise self as Dungle the Cheeto, just because I want to look funny.
That's a good idea. Yeah, Dungle the Cheeto shows up, starts over to you guys, and...
Sorry, guys. I can't pee in front of everybody. I get embarrassed, so I went back to the tower for a second. Let's go!
Arn just chuckles at us.
Now,
Sure, buddy.
Driddle.
Yes, sir?
Does disguise self alter your voice?
No.
No, it does not.
No.
I suppose
it
I should have
doesn't.
taken that into consideration.
You should have. But the funny thing about being a mad scientist wizard is that you're a little mad.
Yeah, high intelligence, no wisdom.
Yeah. Dungle the Cheeto is back. Sounds very different.
I'm doing my best Jarlaxle accent to be funny, guys.
Oh God.
It's very good. It's very good.
It's very good.
Sure.
It's because I hate... Ugh. Well, I'll just communicate telepathically in regular Driddle voice. Is that a thing I can do?
Like, kind of like lip sync yourself?
Yeah, or not even just only communicate telepathically. Can I pull off a...
Yeah, it would be in Driddle's voice, yeah.
Alright, sorry guys. I drank a potion of horrible voice, vocal cord, something, I don't know. Anyways, let's go back to the tower.
Excuse number 3.
Let's go back to the tower, gang.
Sure.
Do I see a magical essence of potion of voice mangling?
Yes, you do, because it's real, and I made it.
With Thavos' constant detect magic up, no, but you do see a pretty good illusion on him that's like, I mean, yeah, he usually casts disguise self to look like Dungle the Cheeto, but this is... There's also a lot more magic stuff on him.
Do not question this black mane. I am simply Dungle the Cheeto.
You sound like...
I'm trying not to sound like a pompous drow. But unfortunately, the potion of vocal command is taking over. It should only last a few weeks, though.
Oh gosh.
I'll narrow my eyes, but Thavos knows something's wrong, but he's like, huh?
Tara's just chuckling the whole time.
Anyways, let's go back to the tower. And I'll begin scribbling the teleportation circle.
This music is so
Spike in the dramatic music again. That's my bad.
It's okay.
It'll settle down in a second here.
Oh wait. Okay, yes. Disguise self disguises that. Never mind. I'm good.
You sneaky bugger.
Hey.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. But
Not a thing.
Yeah.
There is no war in Boston, say.
Yeah. There's no war in Boston, say.
And
Teleport circle. Yeah, go ahead.
as soon as we hit the tower, I'm gonna run down the stairs, grab the approximately 60-pound thing laying at the bottom of the stairs that I didn't take care of, and then also throw that down the portable hole.
What's 60-pound thing? What?
The thing that I had to use for the spell.
Down the stairs?
Well, I was at the window when I cast the spell, correct?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, I will punt that in the
Okay.
portable hole and close that too. Don't need that being in public
Gotcha.
view.
You got that there. You did leave something else important in the lab.
I put the
Did you put that in the bag?
I put the gem away that I used, the stone speaker crystal. I tossed that in the portable hole.
Right. Right.
And then the what's the
urn?
special word for this?
You're talking about the
Cadaver.
urn? Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't use the urn
Yeah.
for the spell. I thought I could just use the crystal for the
That's right.
vessel. The urn is still
remember now.
smashed,
Yeah.
and Grandma's ashes are on the floor.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Visitor and support grandma. Okay. So you guys are back in the tower. Driddle is acting erratic as usual, but I think you're all good to go to Neverlight, right?
Yes, we
Let's go kill a mushroom.
got this, gang. We can do this.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Note to self: invest in magic
I
to
am drawing
change
the
one's
most
voice.
amazing picture.
I expected that to be much longer burn. I didn't expect it to be a start and end the plan in one session.
Hey, and that's why I specifically asked if we invited him to us to Gravenhollow. You said no. Fine by me.
I will say, again, Driddle has dumped all his points into intelligence. There is not a lick of wisdom on that guy.
Yeah.
Or dexterity.
He
I mean-
can, but it doesn't mean you should.
I mean, I saw him eating s'mores by himself by the
You can just
campfire.
choose Not to.
I was just trying to. Hey, I'm just saying. I have a decent AC now.
You sneaky,
Decent.
sneaky gnome.
Really good. I don't
Okay.
add any of those other things, right? Other than the special equipment or like his racial traits.
Let me look over it. Really quick.
Just asking. I don't
racial
add
traits
suave.
you would.
I don't add suave defense, do I? Just
Yeah, no, that's like a class ability.
yeah.
So.
Because I was about to say my AC would be like 30 with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't add the class.
I'm gonna
ability.
look
I
over
don't
the
get
stat
sneak
block.
attack. I would just get the special equipment and physical stats and proficiencies.
Right.
So I guess his skills.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
You have the muscle memory, but you don't have.
Yeah, but not like the applied
training.
wisdom to use sneak attack or anything. Yeah,
Exactly. You don't have the training, but you have the muscle memory.
there we go. Man,
Okay.
I'm
Whew.
feeling a lot better about myself. For the first time,
Oh, magic
Driddle
jar
can-
should not be a 6th level spell.
It's okay. They can definitely still save him if they find a body.
Oh my,
In a
what did
bag.
you do?
What did I do? Here, I'll tell you what I
he
did.
not do?
I saw Mr. Bainwright eating alone a sandwich by himself on our porch, and I was like, hey. I didn't actually approach him or befriend him or anything. I just swapped bodies with him and then tossed his soul down.
I know
an
you
infinite
he
hole.
fried him into a jar. Yeah.
And then I said bye-bye to my old body and
Turtles
also
so much.
incinerated it. So
Wait, so
Well,
then
the
what
hole
are-
is not a bag
Oh, I
of
know.
devouring. It's just.
I know, but
Yeah.
nobody.
No,
I don't-
okay, so
Have we seen him use the portable hole yet? Because if so, I don't think people would
So.
know that my body's in there. If not, I got disintegrate.
no, wait, hang on.
I know people wouldn't know.
Hang
Yeah.
on. So the Driddle comes back to us. Is he still
Mhm.
small?
I use this guy's self to look like Dougal the Cheeto,
Oh,
and I can
mother-
shrink myself a foot.
Well, I was gonna say Jarlaxle is a little bit taller, so it's Double the Cheeto plus like 6 inches.
Yeah, I can only shrink myself a foot with it,
Mhm.
so
So okay.
I got shoe inserts too to make myself more confident. Now the
What was
ladies
that,
can't
Valencia?
resist.
I don't know if she'd question it, but it'd be okay. I guess
It was just another experiment.
Yeah,
I
she
grew,
has
I grew
a lot
the
on
soles
her
of my
mind.
feet by 4 inches. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
She has a lot on
I
her
think
mind.
in
She's
general-
not questioning it.
Driddle's antics would probably not be top priority, especially because how much you trust him.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's true. I will say, guys,
yeah.
it wasn't all like gumdrops and rainbows. I have a few less hit points now. This guy was not as
Mhm.
physic. I guess he just wasn't as expecting to get hit 24/7 as Driddle.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm ready for the wedding. Especially now that I get Jarlaxle's suit and tie.
Time
Yeah, you
time
do.
for wedding crashing skills to come to the test.
Marvelous. Okay, so not Jarlaxle. Whoops, Driddle.
Jarlaxle.
Driddleaxle.
Codename
yeah, you cast
Laxative.
teleport. No.
You're
Oh gosh! Yikes!
You're already
That's not cool.
breaking the GM's mind.
Yes, I will cast teleportation circle to bring us back
Erickson,
to the
if you can give us a level from 1 to 10 about how mad you are right now.
Me? I am thrilled. I'm at a 0, homie.
Hey,
this
guys,
is great.
guys,
I love this game.
I actually saved Jarlaxle from this horrible abuse he was taking from Blackman, and now he gets to chill in a cool 2x2 in
And once
space for a while.
again, you have taken Thavos' plans and just wrung their necks until they are dead.
Now,
Every time.
the only bad thing is that I have to recast this guy's self every hour, or else it wears off.
That's true.
Unless
And it's
Jarlaxle
a
has
leveled
something.
spell, right?
It is. He does not have anything.
This is what I
that
have
see that
so
would help me with
far.
that.
This is what I have. This
Oh,
is every race of Fortnite.
All right. Note to Driddleaxle: invest in a hat of disguise.
Okay.
Another thing that you should take into account. Jarlaxle owes me a debt. So.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to be casting disguise self. Oh wait, like an enforceable debt by like some.
Not by like anything like that. I think that Thavos is saying that
Not in like
he finds out.
in
If he
a.
finds out that Jarlaxle is missing, someone's gonna die.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm getting paid, I guess is what I should say.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
on my person, is there a shopping list from Thavos?
Shoot. Yeah.
Bum
There it is.
bum bum. Let's see what Davos is shopping for at your friendly neighborhood Albertsons.
Oh. Man. I'll just private message that to you. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's all good. I'm just gonna expect you to deliver.
Man.
Oh, it's okay, dude. I will definitely deliver that to you in exchange for my dexterity was 8 before this. Let's see what it is now. It is now 22.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jarlaxle. So now I can throw pebbles at people from far away.
Oh,
Hey, Valencia.
oh
Hey.
gosh.
Hey, Lisa. Valencia. Have
Yeah.
you seen the different pictures of Tarna's different races?
Yes.
I like the dwarf. The stubble actually looks very good on Tarn.
Right? I was taking the tiefling one. Okay.
I like the tiefling
So
one,
you
yeah.
get back to the tower. Yeah, right. You get back to the tower. Driddle, you still got the spell slots to get you to Neverlight Grove?
Let's see. So I cast teleport to get us to Gravenhollow. I use teleportation circle to get back. So that's a fifth level slot.
And then
I
teleport
use.
to get back to Gravenhollow.
Oh, then I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't. Guys, time to sleep again.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, we still have 3 days. What something?
It's a 2-day walk, Driddle. What do you?
Oh,
How
sorry.
many days do you have even left?
Remember
No,
how I
we-
talked about having to go pee? It
So
was a lot
if
more
we-
than that. and
no,
it, really,
so-
it was really draining. I'm sorry.
No, I think if we take this long rest, I think we have 3 days left.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then we can.
Driddle,
Yes.
don't try anything. You've been sneaking off a lot.
I'm very sorry. I was trying to get rid of that thing that the drow put on me. But yeah,
Bullshit.
it's been hurting me every time I leave. I fake cough into like a handkerchief. Anyways, let's go back home and go to sleep.
Tarn fakes a sneeze on you.
Wait,
Okay.
you're ruining his clothes. My clothes. Let's just go back to the tower.
Who fucking knew?
No, we
Okay,
just
so
we
it's
just
been
gotta
about 2 hours. It's about 10 a.m. and Driddle wants to go to sleep again.
I'm a very sleepy guy.
Driddle, your antics were amusing, but they're starting to affect our job.
Yes, I hereby swear, and any gods who want to look at this, I don't know who's watching, I swear to never do that again.
No gods here, just us.
Tarn is just standing.
Oh, yes, guys, I actually am sorry. You guys are the only friends I have, so I will just go to sleep and I'll sleep on the floor for penance.
Okay. So Driddle passes out. So you don't need a full another 24 hours.
That's right.
What are the rest of you doing while Driddle rests?
Because I can now sleep in 4.
Oh my god.
And I will do so in the lab.
You only need 4.
And I'm gonna recast Arcane Lock so that...
Trance, dude. I didn't even think about the trance. God dang it.
Wait, why do you need?
Because he's a drow now, technically. He swapped
Wait.
bodies with Jarlaxle. He's a drow.
Fucking hell, man.
So anyways, I'm gonna recast Arcane Lock so that Valencia doesn't know the passcode anymore. And then go to sleep on the floor for 4 hours.
Got it. Love it. Okay. What's everyone else doing for 4 hours after Driddle just kind of pieces out?
I'm just sitting next to Driddle and I'm just watching him.
Oh, I'm in the lab.
talk.
You ain't sitting next to no one right now. You can high five
He
the
locked
guard if you want.
himself in the lab. Which is normal. He always locks himself in the lab.
That's true. He does.
Which is the thing that's killing me. He's making all these suspicious choices, but none of them are out of the ordinary.
Hey, Davos, for about half the campaign, this is how everyone felt about you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, his was a lot less sudden though. Like his was premeditated. It wasn't on the spot.
Yeah, mine is always on the spot. I was like, hey, the Jarlaxle sitting there alone. Might as well try.
I can't even look into Jarlaxle because, like, I gave him the list, but we've only been gone for 2 hours. It's not like he's gonna get it done.
Oh gosh.
Speaking of which, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm too lazy to get that. Sorry, bro. I might think about it if...
I will spend 4 hours sharpening my dagger.
For no reason.
Do people sell that?
To be edgy. That's
Okay.
Be edgy,
I'll see if I can
why.
order it off of Temu for you, Thavos.
Anything with Temu.
So-
No,
It's gonna
dude.
be a knockoff.
I had
Yeah,
some really
well, that's your
serious. I wanted to do some serious roleplay, but I can't with Driddle today.
Wait, but now I need to practice my Jarlaxle like accent.
Oh gosh.
But
It's so
there's
funny.
no way I
As
can.
easy as
There's,
possible.
there's no way I can ever match Erickson, so it's gonna be actually more like immersive because mine will be bad. Because I'm in a new body now.
Oh man. You don't have to worry about doing an accent.
Yeah.
Valencia, what are you doing during this 4 hour chunk of time?
I guess she would have. My fucking Driddle. I'm so disconcentrated right now. She would have gotten extra bedding and things because I think we had set up Trishek in the like tiny hut, right?
Yeah, Thor's
Okay.
been casting Tiny Hut, and that's where Trishek's been sleeping.
So she just gathers like extra blankets and stuff because it's probably not comfortable, and she'll just go to try and find him and probably have a little chat with him.
Okay. Yeah, he's. You guys kind of left him in the tower while you went to Gravenhollow, but he's up. What's he doing? He's dozing off. He's just kind of waiting for you guys.
I'll kind of kick him gently and just say, hey, I thought you might want these. It doesn't look very comfortable.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Everything go well in Gravenhollow?
It did.
For someone it did. I think then she would go, you know what, do you mind if I just stay here with you for a bit?
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. I thought we were going. Yeah.
I think,
Sure.
Driddle needs a rest.
I'm
because of
sleepy.
his bullshit.
I am sleepy.
Nice.
And, I just... Trishek, am I good?
Like, are we good?
No, am I good?
I mean,
I forgot how
think so.
terrible. Oh, I forgot how terrible you are at comforting. And she just takes
I'm
a
sorry.
seat.
Yeah, I'm not great. I can listen, but as far as offering advice, I'm not the best. I mean, I think so. I mean, you haven't done anything to show me otherwise.
She looks at Dawnbringer for a minute. Because I don't know if I did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Forget it. I think I'm just tired.
Aren't we all?
No, hey.
Go to bed.
I mean, like I said, I can listen. What's going on?
Do you have a lot of faith in Thavos?
I do. I mean, I left the Shadowfell for him. Vale and I weren't even sure if he was alive when we left. So, yeah, we do. I do. I mean, he's my brother. That's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yeah. And she just kind of maybe nods, and then, you know what? I think I just needed to be near a friend. And she just kind of lays back and kind of dozes off.
He nods and gives you a worried look. Spots Dawnbringer and kind of cocks his head for a second, but lets you rest. Cool. So, Driddle, you rest for 4 hours, which trance is it's a very interesting thing.
Yeah, for the first timer.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, am I immune to like demon
did you happen
dreams?
to think?
Or did
I'll
like
get to
devils
that.
dreams?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They dream. It's more of like visions.
Well, I've never played one, so it's new territory for me too.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. Did you think of more questions for that contact other plane spell?
Actually, no. They were all to do with this, but Jarlaxle did not very much roll well on his save, so I'll just toss that away.
Well, he did on the first one, but then you gave him disadvantage, so...
Oh, great. Was he gonna succeed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had like a 22 or something on the first roll.
Oh. That would have been awkward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll probably think of them after the session. Unless you roll that, since I already asked the first one, it's just gone. I'm fine with that too. Because the spell only lasts for a minute to ask them.
Mm-hmm. Was it you that tried to scry on him?
Yes.
And that was that same day, right?
Yes, that was about 4 hours before I ruined his life.
Cool. I just noticed that he has legendary resistance, and I didn't freaking use it on the magic jar. That's because I used it on the...
I see.
On
That
the
would have been
okay.
very awkward too.
Oh, man. I would have had a retcon a lot. Okay, we're not going to do that, though, because this is beautiful storytelling. So, 4 hours pass. In this vision that you find yourself in, you can't getting comfortable laying down is weird, so you just kind of try and do a trance sitting up. And you do. You fall into a trance. And it takes a moment, but like it feels like you're asleep, but you're still semi-aware of your surroundings. And you kind of visit memories in this trance. And they're your own memories. They're not Jarlaxle memories, because this is your mind, your soul in his body. But the method of rest is different. At one point during these visions, they kind of shift and slip and start like mutating almost, and they're not quite how you remember them, of the heist that got you caught by the Lord's Alliance, and the friends that you were there with now don't even look humanoid. They look like strange demonic creatures. And your vision continues to shift and shift, and eventually you're on that stupid beach again with those two stupid guys.
Do I wake up as Jarlaxle? Or like in his body?
In this vision, no, you're Driddle.
Oh, back to weak Driddle. What do you guys want this time? I asked you the sailors. They were on a boat, but like, did that seem like their occupation?
Not necessarily. One of them looks like he's almost wearing like military garb. The other one looks like it may have been military garb at one point, but at this point it's all ripped up and filthy and kind of nasty.
Okay.
The one that's more put together says, we want... What do we want? That's a good question. I think what everyone else wants. We want success. I'm a little hungry. We go for a nice, mead plate. Not mead. What's the word I'm looking for? And the kind of crazed one says
Meat. Humanoid meat.
more put together one says, that's the word. What do I want? I don't know. Part of me is content just existing where I am. But I also know that you have goals that directly contradict that, don't you, Driddle?
Maybe. I haven't really even put together who you are.
You're not as smart as the last one. Which is saying something, because you're brilliant.
There's always ideas, but I'm sure it's offensive to call someone a demon.
It is. It's rather rude to assume, but we've been around for a long time, and we've heard a lot of nasty things thrown at us. But I think what's important is that you listen to us, and I also hope that you understand. And he stands up and starts walking towards you. That you are in over your head, Driddle. And he reaches down and kind of grabs you by the collar and pulls you right up to his face and says,
"If you so much as step a foot within a 60-mile radius of me, I will remove you from existence and send you crawling back to whatever pit you crawled out of when you began your measly existence."
And with that, the vision doesn't end, but it goes black.
Am I still suspended as though I'm being held?
Yeah. But there's
Ooh.
nothing around you.
Yeah, you better run.
There's a voice that you hear just right before you wake up that just says,
That was dramatic.
I know, these guys are always yapping about. Oh. Is that you, Grost? Aw, they last so little. I wish it was 8 hours so I could see more.
yeah, well, don't make a saving throw. So
What?
I said don't make a saving throw?
That's weird.
But I audibly heard that voice say they're dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I agree. I like this new guy. He's gonna be my new friend.
Oh my god.
I agree with him. In any case, I need to figure out what I want to attune to.
Yeah, you do. Okay, you figure that out, and you guys are more than welcome to teleport now to the Neverlight Grove, like you originally intended.
Let's do that. I step out the lab with disguised self. I am still Driddle. Let's go, guys. I think that potion was actually permanent. This sucks. At least it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Wait, you permanently look like Jarlaxle now?
No, I permanently sound like a mix between Jarlaxle and Driddle.
Driddle,
I still look like Driddle. I have disguised self up, but
Driddle,
but
I don't
now
know.
just-
You
I now
don't
just
sound
sound like I'm-
so good, Driddle. Do you need me to heal you? And she'll reach out her hand to.
No, do not touch me.
Oh,
I am. It's very contagious. If you touch me, you're gonna sound like me too.
Do
not touch me.
But Driddle, I can remove it if it's a disease. Just hold
Don't
still for
touch
a
me.
second. Oh, okay. And she's a little taken back, a little hurt, but okay.
Valencia, if you want to try and push for it, you can roll for it.
Yeah. Do you want to try to hit my new and improved AC to touch Driddle?
This will be versus your acrobatics.
Oh,
or
which
athletics.
is now good. Yay!
Yeah.
No, look.
Would you like to try?
He's setting boundaries if he says he's okay, and she trusts him.
I
Okay.
am very
but
okay.
he's being really weird about it. So yeah.
But he's
My potion
he's
had
weird,
unintended side effects.
and I'm willing to kind of allow the weirdness because of how much I trust him.
Man,
I
just
see.
having friends.
Yeah, she just looks a little concerned, but it's okay. I won't touch you. Just be careful and try not to hide things, because we're going to see Sugdamoy now. If you're sick, I need to heal you now.
That's true. I would never hide things and get caught. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, and it's all right.
Okay. Driddle, you begin to cast. You've never been to the Neverlight Grove, pal, have you?
I have not.
I haven't either. Yeah.
I don't think we even.
So, Taran,
I wasn't there to see it in the
Delos.
visions either. Do you guys have stuff
No,
for
you
it?
weren't.
I could cast
We do
scrying to
have
see
some
it.
things.
Oh, you have stuff.
You do? What?
Yeah, some of, I think, Taran's armor and at least one of her swords is from the Grove.
That's right. One of them's
Well,
named after Seraph. Hello.
I got rid of the Drowstone leather. Still
Okay.
have the sword that I named after
Yeah.
Seraph.
Yeah.
Which you got from him, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if that
That's
counts
usable.
as from the Grove, but that's where we got it.
I'd allow it.
I mean, it's the last
think so.
place where he died.
Great. Yeah, I'll cast that with teleport.
Okay. Focusing on the sword, you muster up the spell energy to cast teleport. And you do. Let me read the description of the Neverlight Grove for the two of you who haven't been here before. Let's see here.
I just finished drawing half-orc Taran.
Oh, marvelous. Those all look amazing, by the way.
Darn. No, the only difference is that she's got like tusks and she's green.
That's all you need. Okay. Yeah. Your guys' feet find the ground, but it's much softer than you are used to. Pale cream and beige stalks grow thick and tall, resembling a surface world forest. Fungi grow in profusion everywhere, and it's hard to find anything resembling a path between them. The giant caps of Zirkwood mushrooms obscure your view of the cavern's ceiling, but luminescent fungi there give off a shimmering aura. With each step taken on the soggy ground, a rank scent of decay rises around you. Water trickling from the walls of this vast cavern are channeled into a crude but effective terraced irrigation system. A thick, sweet smell fills the air from the thousands of fungi of all colors, shapes, and sizes, many glowing with a strange, inviting light. Welcome to the Neverlight Grove.
Let's go.
Now, Drill, you've been in a lot of fungi, like caverns and tunnels in the Underdark before, but this is something else. This is a whole new can of beans. It's just very otherworldly and bizarre. Reminds you of writings that you've read of the Feywild. It's very, very colorful and just smells terrible.
Ew.
But yeah,
Does it smell?
bad.
Does it smell worse or better than?
Definitely smells
What
worse.
Almost smells as bad as
Smells worse than
Jarlaxle.
Bran. That's saying something.
Well, actually, I'd assume Jarlaxle probably smells better than Driddle in every regard.
It probably smells like cheap cologne.
Yeah, he's wearing Dior Sauvage. He's wearing Drow Sauvage.
Oh gosh.
Definitely.
No, he wears Axe. Don't give him that much credit.
Oh, okay.
Jarlaxle, it's in the name. Come on.
But he claims it's Dior.
Yeah, right.
And as people around him are dying from
You'd
it.
think with him as much money as he has, he'd be able to get something better.
Yeah, but he already knows he
Oh,
can
he
get
could.
all the ladies and the
He's
guys,
got
so he doesn't really need
He
it.
has tacky taste.
It's
He does.
he's
And
handicapping himself on purpose. It's to
Exactly,
see if he can.
it's all tactics. Yeah.
It's to seduce people through the axe to show that I really am better than you.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right.
It's that, and it's also on a level to like associate himself with and like better blend in with more of the lowlives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, more on the scent of certain characters. Goodness. You guys begin wandering through this grove, and the really spooky thing is not the smell, it's not the general atmosphere, it's the fact that this place is completely and entirely empty.
Well,
Wow. It seems like the wedding
When-
reception's already left, guys.
When you guys were here last, there were dozens of myconids tending to all the mushrooms here, associating with each other. There was a small community here, but now it entirely abandoned. Driddle and Valencia, you can see way off in the north eastern corner of this giant cavern. You can just barely make out what looks like the cap of a massive, like skyscraper-sized mushroom.
It's pretty cool. You guys know what that is?
Didn't you
Oh.
say there was a community here? Where is everyone?
I went to Zugtmoy for the wedding.
last time we were here, all the myconids that weren't corrupted left. All the rest of them were too far gone.
Everyone's getting corrupted. Can't people just have their own free will?
Then I'll look over at the giant mushroom. That's where I saw the vision of Zugdemoy, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Like, over there is where Zugdemoy was staying. If we have the time, wouldn't be opposed to burning it to cinder.
Sure.
We have more
Fireball!
important things-
If
we have more
yeah,
important
if
things
that's the
to
only
worry
thing we
about.
can do, then
I mean, I'll toss a fireball at it if that'll make you happy. Pew pew pew!
I kind of want to... We know she isn't here. So I'd say there's information we could glean from her, her material abode. It's where she lived
Oh, that's
until
where
she left.
Zugdemoy lived?
We learn something from it, and if not, you never know what it's doing.
Oh, okay.
Dritz says, when we were here last, she had somehow infected and was influencing almost half of the entire civilization. And was controlling them from the shadows and had promised them some grand surprise, which I assume is what we're coming up on now. But they were fanatics. They were strange.
Wow. So we should investigate that then.
I say we should.
Oh.
And keep an eye out for her tracks. Maybe the 10 masks were left behind.
And I'll try to walk, not next to anybody. It's still in the group, but not to where they could feel the inconvenient flapping of this guy's large cape through the illusion,
Mm-hmm.
or any of his...
Cape and wide-brimmed hat.
Any of his stuff. I just realized he's wearing stuff that, makes his wingspan 10 feet. I will not... He's a superhero. I'm not gonna walk like that.
Okay. You guys begin making your way over to this massive, monstrous mushroom. This plateau that you're on rises higher than the other terraces, screened by a natural fence of the soaring zirkwood stalks. As you walk, it almost sounds like murmuring, but you can tell it's just the fungus kind of accumulating to something else in their environment. Air passing between stalks and gills. Last time you were here, you encountered quite the monstrosity that claimed to be some kind of a general of Zugdemoy. Called himself Yestabrod. But in his whole garden of horror, that's where Sereth's body, that's where Sereth died. There were dozens upon dozens of drow, orc, goblin, underdark creatures of various types that had been almost absorbed by this garden and were being consumed. Taran, you find... Actually, no. You wouldn't find Sarah's body. You know exactly where you left it, but it's not there. Valencia, you took Amber Eyes with you, right?
Yes. Oh my god, you're gonna kill my boy, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Hey, he was second on the list if Jarlaxle was available, so you're lucky that he
Oh,
doesn't
fucking Driddle. Anyway.
Yeah.
My poor boy.
You can tell that, just the way that he's moving, he's still got that nasty headache.
Damn. Are Amber Eyes, are you not feeling well?
Honestly, I haven't been sleeping well. I've been having very strange dreams lately.
Hearing that, Thavos will look over at him from where he was trailing his fingertips through little mushroom stalks and watching them shrivel and die, and go, really? And then I'll use a divine sense.
Not a single tether.
Interesting.
Driddle's just crazy on his own.
I am.
And I'll crook my head and be like, really? You've been having strange dreams? keeping you from sleeping?
I have. I've been. I don't know if there's some kind of communication from something, but they're just nightmares of death and just rot. Not dissimilar to this place, but in a much darker view. It's unsettling.
The dreams are getting to us all. You seen the two annoying brothers in yours?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, that's exactly what they are. Two of them, and annoying, so just be glad that you haven't seen them.
Wait, all of you are still having dreams?
No.
I am.
Valencia's just confused, like, what dreams have you guys been having?
You know, through the grapevine, people have written
Right.
letters. Like, Driddle, we know you're a world-renowned therapist, help us with these dreams, and they wrote about the two annoying brothers. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
The speed at which Driddle can just make up the most intense BS is astounding.
That's my only skill in real life, too. It helps for working a retail job.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. I would like Tarin to roll me a d20.
A D20.
Oh, we're getting
yes,
jumped now. He's had enough of the BS.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Oh, goody!
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, that's a typo in the book. Wow. It says roll a d10, but the table is a d20. Huh. Give me another d20.
They always do. They always do. There's always someone somewhere in there. 11.
11. Interesting. Okay. Beginning to move through and approaching this tower of mushroom, you pass through a few of these patches of fungi, which you recognize as barrel stalks and blue caps, edible mushrooms. So it's likely this is some kind of a cultivating field or something, but as you guys move, two of the giant zirkwood trees shift and move towards you. These are awakened zirkwoods.
hey, do you guys know Brand? We're cool with him, so you should just let us go.
Where's Brand? He's still not here?
We don't know
he
where he
better
is.
be here for the Zugtoy battle.
Wait, can we smell him from this far away?
Make a perception check.
All right.
I will also roll a perception check.
Brand,
God
come
damn
on,
it.
buddy. 17.
23.
You don't smell him, Driddle. Tarin, glancing around, I mean, there's so much signs of movement here. If you were looking at tracks or debris from his clothing and stuff, that would all blend in. It's impossible to tell.
Have his trees spoken language, his awakened plants before? Do we know if they can talk? Or understand
They speak
people?
giant to him. These don't look like his, though. His are a little smaller than these ones. These ones look very, very old. And they seem to mostly just be protecting this patch of edible fungi.
Oh, okay. So if I just take a few steps back from the fungi, do they do anything?
They just kind of back off.
Oh, I'll just give him a Jarlaxle thumbs up. But it looks like Drill
Okay.
thumbs up.
Right. Okay. Making it over to the tower. Let's see here.
Oh, and at any time, if you want me to use another spell slot, you can just say for disguise self. It's only an hour, so I'll take it off.
Yeah, I got you. You have no clear reference to judge the towering mushroom size, even when you get close enough to it. Thousands of smaller fungi clinging to the main stalk, which itself splits into several lesser stalks, each long enough with a cap big enough to be the top of a great tower. The cavern floor surrounding the stalk is covered by a carpet of fungi. An eerie luminescence pours through slitted windows carved into the trunk. The stench of rot and decay wraps around you, seemingly threatening to penetrate your flesh and pervade your soul. This place is just soaked with Phaserus.
Take a big whiff. Like the smell of that stuff.
Yeah. I actually need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Is this against being frightened?
No.
Or charm?
Okay.
It's a low DC. Not
Okay.
charm, though.
Come on. Oh,
Does it have
yeah.
anything to do with the smell?
26 for me.
Oh, Amber Eyes, no.
Oh, buddy. Does he have advantage for any reason? Well, is that with paladin bonuses?
Yeah, he gets it.
Oh, with paladin bonuses,
That
if
would make it 13.
yeah.
How much
oh,
is your bonus,
then yeah, he's
Davos?
Plus 5 for me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's 27.
Use his. I've got a 22, then, and Amber Eyes is a 13.
Gotcha,
You
Okay,
would
13
actually
is
get a 20. Because you have, what, a plus 2 bonus for
Oh
your paladin
yeah,
lore?
I get more. Cool.
Yeah, you'd get the difference
Woo.
between our
Yeah.
two. So,
20.
Okay. None of you gain a level of madness from being so close to Zugdamoy's lair.
Let's go.
Oh, Amber Eyes didn't either? Thank gosh.
Yeah, no, he's good. As you guys continue to move closer to it, there are these giant, it's like translucent bubbles of fungi on the ground around you. Probably 24 that you can see. And those of you with high perception, I believe, Tarin, you can see that there's movement inside each of these.
Oh, like in sort of like an egg or an embryo?
Sort of. Do you want to get closer and look?
I will get closer. I will kind of draw my sword. Kind of, just in case.
It looks really gross. I wouldn't.
I'm gonna be careful. Can I? What if I get closer? What do I see?
Make a perception check.
Does Driddle have any
Facehugger.
knowledge of what this might be as an Underdark resident?
Not something you've ever seen.
Ah,
They don't-
bitch, that sucks. I got a 13.
Thavos, what did you say?
oh, nothing.
Okay. With a 13, that's actually, I mean, it's not terrible. It looks like a fully formed humanoid figure inside this large egg.
I start taking notes.
Ew, that's weird. I'm gonna step away from that. It says, wow, there's a inside that. That's
We've all been there. Let's just keep moving.
As if on cue, one of the bubbles across the way bursts. And you guys hear, like, bloody screaming. Like, bloody murder screaming. That's what it is.
Happy birthday to you.
Driddle, not now.
Nope, no one else is gonna sing.
Ew.
Does it look like it's embracing
I'm gonna ask, do you guys investigate?
I'll look at the screen.
Before Taryn starts to rush off, I'll grab her shoulder and kind of pull her to the side and say, Taryn, no matter what happens, you need to stop Zugdamoy from touching. What's the name of the mushroom thing?
Armikos?
Armikos? Tell her
Armikos.
we need to. Zugdamoy cannot touch Armikos.
I know. I understand.
No, you don't understand. And she looks at you straight in the eyes, and they cannot touch them for one moment, Taryn. You stop her at all costs.
This is technically an intimidation check. You're not intimidating her to, like, threaten her, but you're intimidating her to, like, get the point across.
Yeah. Oh, good luck.
Or can I like make an insight? Can I make like an insight check?
Please do. Yeah.
I'm not intimidating her much, but 7.
I mean 11. I probably
Well,
tell. Like,
Tarin,
there's
you can
something.
see through that. Yeah, she must have seen something that really spooked her, because she is clearly terrified by Dr. Moy.
So all right. I will stop her from moving. I will kill her.
And she just kind of nods at you and gets her 2 swords out, ready to investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, we
You
got
guys rush
this.
over to the bubble that just burst. A dense cloud of spores and dark reeking fluid has exploded outwards from this bubble. And inside the fungus left behind looks to be a drow, or at least what's left of him. Other than a face, long white hair, and a breastplate, it is impossible to distinguish where drow ends and rotten fungi begin. The drow is feebly thrashing, his screams rising ever higher in pitch until he locks eyes with... Oh, who do I torture? Man, I really was hoping it wasn't Valencia. Locks eyes with Valencia and abruptly just stops screaming.
It was
There's
not a happy birthday.
There's a brief moment of lucidity that replaces his terror, even as his eyes roll back into his head and into some kind of bizarre euphoria as he goes limp and slowly sinks back down into the fungal muck. I need everyone to make another wisdom saving throw.
Disgusting.
Clickers.
Ooh, that one was not very good. What's your bonus, Thavos? 5?
+5, yeah.
Sure, so 15 for me.
14 for me.
Amber Eyes gets a 16 with Thavos' bonus.
Whew, you guys are calling it close there, but you're fine. Traumatizing, sure, but...
Alright, maybe we don't run to people screaming
Why
until
didn't
we kill
why
the
didn't
big
he,
Zug.
Why didn't you want him to look at me?
Because you're already
because you've been
traumatized.
traumatized. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause I feel
already-
bad for you. Okay, so you guys are going inside the tower?
Yes, let's go, team.
I will Eldritch Blast the drow who was writhing around in the thing as we leave.
I'll go to stab him with
His bones don't give much resistance to Eldritch Blast. So, you can tell it's mostly jelly at this point. With how deeply he's been digested by the ground.
Ew.
And then I will spit
Yeah.
and keep walking.
Wait, why do you hate him that much?
I don't. I won't spit on him. I'll spit to the side because it's just distasteful.
I'll spit to the side too to look cool.
Oh, sure you do. Okay.
Does the spit come from like 2 feet above?
Oh yeah,
where it should?
it comes from like, it just appears in the air like through my hat. Or
Yeah.
on Driddle's bald head. Yeah, that was prestidigitation. It's a cool cantrip, Davos. I'll teach it to you someday.
Oh my god.
You guys make your way inside this great palace.
Riddle, you're
home.
just killing us this session.
Oh, man.
No, I'm killing
You
Jarlax.
guys make your way inside the home that Zugdemoy has carved for herself inside this great mushroom. The general layout is simple enough, with the hollowed stalk of the mushroom making a towering central hall surrounded by spiraling balconies. It's entirely empty, but Thavos, this does look familiar. There is a throne in the center of this hall that, it looks like it was built or grown to perfectly seat someone of incredible stature.
Like us.
Like you, no. Again, empty. Abandoned, deserted. This place is devoid of life.
Did the Zug leave any clues? Is there like?
Yeah, I say split up and look.
Yeah, let's look, gang. Who wants to go with? I don't know. I'm gonna start walking around.
I'll go with Valentia.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with who do I want between Amber Eyes and Thavos? That's a tough choice.
There's also Ront and Dritz there.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with Driss. I need to ask him something.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess Thavos, you get Amber Eyes and Ront.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the A team.
I need everyone to either make their own individual investigation checks or advantage between your pairings. Whichever you can take advantage.
What's
as,
your investigation,
Thavos.
Valentia?
I get a +5 for investigation.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll do that.
Can I just give advantage to Dritz with investigation?
Sure.
I assume his is higher than mine.
His is. Intelligence is not one of his highest.
Because
actually.
mine is a +2. If mine is at his or higher, I'll take the advantage myself.
You're still only a +2, dude. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't have proficiency in it.
Taryn, are you taking it with
Nice.
advantage?
I said I was giving you advantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Better
I
in
thought. Oh,
okay.
okay.
than I do.
Got it.
He's got a +0.
Okay, I'll take it then.
I've been
Yeah, I
rolling
wanted
like.
plus.
Okay. Oh,
It's
nice.
not bad.
20.
And just while we're looking around the room, I'll just ask him, Is it? It must be great to have a break from the Bane, right? Is he Driss right now, or Jimjar?
He is, yeah. He's Driss. He says, I mean, it's always nice, yeah. What do you...
I don't know. He's been meddling in my life for a while now, too. What do you think you would do if he just, like, wasn't there?
I think there'd be a power vacuum. The people that he worked with look up to him, but at the same time they resent him. I think that if he just died or was vanished, I think that other people would take his place. That's unfortunately the nature of the drow. Is if someone dies, someone is right behind them, just waiting to seize that opportunity.
That's true. Do you think he was doing a good job at that? The power that he held?
I think he was succeeding on his own goals, yeah. I don't know if to consider it good.
Anyways, let's back to the task. Sorry, just making conversation in the Mushroom Palace.
You've been acting strange since we left.
Yeah, that comes with being me.
Make a deception check.
Sure thing.
The first one to actually force a check.
25.
Right.
If he beats me, I can reroll.
Not that good. No, he didn't. Don't worry. I just want to see how badly he failed. I got a 13. Yeah, he just kind of shrugs and keeps on wandering with you. Okay. Let's see here. Valencia 20, Driddle 15, Davos 16. Okay. Valencia and Taran. I mean, you guys find pretty definitive tracks heading out of this palace and towards the east. I think in addition to that, you find various components, not all of which are fungi, but they seem to be components for some strange ritual.
Ooh, in the footsteps, do we see any Timas?
Let me roll a die. Wow. So, I have a table here. It's a d20 table, and if I roll a 14, then you would find some Timasks, and I just rolled a 14.
Are they
Yes!
actually useful, though?
Yeah, I'm being for reals.
Let's go!
Yeah. you
Wow,
find
we didn't
4
even have-
Timasks.
Thank you for asking that, Valencia. You're our hero.
Woo!
How many do we need? How many Timas do we need?
Oh, we just need one. We just need a one, but all of them disintegrated after a fight with Yunagu, so...
I thought it was
I
like
don't
I thought it was
realize
like
who
13. I thought it was 13 Timas.
Oh, is
I
it?
believe you
Let
need
me
13.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 13.
Yes!
Okay.
Well, you got 4, so 9 to go.
4
more to go.
4 Timas, got it. And I'll kind of whistle at... can cats whistle?
Just...
Sure.
Yeah. And
Tobacco can, cats can.
to kind of like get everyone's attention and then point, kind of have them follow us up with the footsteps.
Okay.
If they are done investigating theirs.
As I say, the other two of you, I guess Thabos and Driddle, what are you looking for? Anything specific?
Oh, no, I was just... I was just looking around to fit in.
I figured.
I don't think I was looking for anything specific, but if we get called away, I will take the wand of Orcus and smash her throne as we leave.
Okay. Let's see here.
Hey, the row of eyes doesn't see through illusions, does it, Davos?
No, it just sees invisibility.
Not for disguise self.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think there'd be any, like, treasure. Oh, actually.
the robe of eyes sees in all directions, so 360. It has dark vision and can see invisible creatures and objects as well as into the ethereal plane. So if you were trying to ethereally jaunt, I could see you. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a good for a ghost hunter. Ghosts can never get away.
True. I'm gonna say that you guys find. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. A small silver coin.
Oh, cool.
One side has a thumbs up engraved, the other side has a thumbs down engraved.
It's that thing that killed me.
It
Can I
is. This is
identify
the
it?
all or nothing coin.
See, I need to
Yay!
I need to resurrect real Jarlaxle because he would definitely be using that.
Yeah. I just really wanted to bring it back, and I think this is a good chance to do so.
Hey, Braun, you want this coin? Does anyone want this coin?
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll explain what it does too. Just don't die. Yeah, I'll flick it over to you.
Now, Taran, because you're a halfling, you think you can reroll ones. That does not apply to this coin.
That's okay. That's
Okay.
okay.
It's just auto fail.
That
auto
would've
crit,
been
right?
glorious.
It's not like 1 or 20.
I know better. I know better.
All right, just making sure you don't pull a blind one on me here. Pull one of my eyes.
Since when have I ever pulled a blind one on?
Let's not start that
Guaranteed
discussion.
crit
You haven't. Every single other player in a campaign that you're currently playing in has.
Except
Oh, I
for
know.
me.
I'm the most trustworthy.
You're the most tame out of all these crazy people. Okay.
I know.
Cool.
I'm just drawn.
Yeah. All right. You guys, Thavos, you smash Zugnamoy's throne, leaving a path of necrosis behind you, slaughtering all mushrooms in your path.
Leaving footprints because I am a god.
Oh Jesus! Can
Oh, boy.
I be on the constant
I've
lookout for
created a
more Tim masks, please?
There's a few monsters in this party
Yeah.
now. We're like a party
Yeah,
of
you can.
monsters. The demons will fear us.
Go ahead and make me either survival or perception.
It's the
Legend.
nature of Out of the Abyss. By the end, you are the beasts you were
We'll do
hunting.
perception. Shit, 13.
Dang, dude.
This feels like it's important enough to use the inspiration, but we might have a battle coming.
If you want to, you can.
Can
Not tonight,
more of us
though.
keep our eye out?
I mean, inspiration doesn't go away. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
What are we looking for?
The more Tim masks.
More of those Timask mushrooms.
Ah,
I got a 19.
19?
yeah.
Yeah, you find 2 more.
Oh, sweet. All
We
right.
have 2 days, so long as we follow her tracks. I'm sure we'll find enough eventually.
And if not, we still have the other demon lord to weaken her.
True. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just like really
What?
nervous about this one. We haven't gone into one of these battles without the component.
I know.
Oh, man, okay.
I did try to keep track of what it takes away, though. We need to look out for them teleporting away. I know is what it took away. Some legendary resistance and hit points. So,
and I think it takes spell slots as well. 'Cause that's what it did to me.
It took yours, but I think that's because you don't have legendary resistance and stuff like that.
Maybe.
Well, it's because you're like tied to.
Right.
Okay.
I think it takes some spells, but I'm not
Mhm.
sure.
I just know get everybody who can, so have counter spell ready so they don't just leave.
Okay. Yeah, that's I think constant if I can do that. Erickson, I'm focused on the Tim mask right now. I'm more than happy to let
Yeah, I got
Taryn
you.
lead.
No, yeah.
All right,
okay.
I can do the survival and help track.
I was gonna say, Tarn, go ahead and make your survival check,
Okay.
which you have advantage on, because you know where you're going in that vision.
Awesome. Hee. That is a natural 20 with a 28.
Holy cannoli!
Yeah.
How many Tim masks do you have right now?
Straight Sicilian with pistachio.
We have 6 Tim masks right now.
6. Okay. You guys begin wandering, but it's not true wandering because Taran knows exactly where you need to go. You can see tracks of what looks like quite the wedding procession. This was a march of hundreds of myconids and spore servants that you don't see footprints of her at first for a while because she was most likely being carried on some kind of large lounge because she's just that kind of person. Eventually, looking at the tracks, it does look like she steps, and you find 6 more Tim masks.
Yes. All right, one
How
more,
many-
guys. We need
One
one
more.
more.
Okay. Yeah, you guys continue to follow for a full day of travel. You're getting exhausted at this point, and you're more than welcome to keep going, keep pushing to try and get a head start. But you do know that nearing the end of tomorrow, that will be your final point. That will be when Zardamoy succeeds.
That's right. So maybe just one more search, and then we.
Oh wait,
Wait,
I'm sorry.
how are we
You
gonna
guys.
get there faster?
Sorry, you guys said 14. We need 14, right?
We need one more right
13.
now.
No. Oh, we need 13 altogether.
13. We need one more,
Okay.
and then we need to get down there.
Yeah.
How long will it take to get to the wedding?
About a day.
Oh, so if we just ran straight, we get there right as it's happening.
If you didn't rest right now, you'd get there right as it. Or if you didn't rest, you'd get there early. If you did, you would get there right as it happens.
Oh.
We can't rest then.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, we
gotta
need to
book
get
it.
there. And she's looking at Valencia's looking at you, Taryn, like we need to get there.
As I say as we're walking, you saw something, didn't you? Something dear to me. Something really bad's at stake. I mean, even worse than I thought.
She
Just
grips the hilt of Dawnbringer and goes she doesn't touch Oromikos. That's what we need to do. She doesn't touch him.
I know. I just why don't you tell him? Why aren't you telling me? Don't you?
Because if I did, how do I say this? You're right, I did see something. But I don't think I can tell you. Not yet.
Do you think I'm going to lose it or something?
It's not about weakness, Taryn. Just know that I'll die trying to with you for this. But we need to stop her immediately. We need to get there early.
Okay. You guys break into what is essentially a sprint for the next few hours. I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throws.
I like having longer legs.
Come on, baby.
Nice, yeah.
Ooh,
It almost looks like Driddle's running on one of those airport carpets.
Oh yeah.
25. Let's go.
There we go. So a
Hell
19
yeah.
with
Okay.
Davos thing.
And this is your second day without rest, isn't it? Oh no, you rested. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay. It was a low DC for your first night, but if you guys keep it up, it spikes pretty quick. So, none of you gained a level of exhaustion. Thank goodness.
And I'll recast
Driddle,
this
you're
guy's
gonna
self
need
if
to
the
use-
timer was running out.
Yeah. Are we moving too fast to
Well,
do another perception check for the Timask?
I will say, even looking as hard as you will, you do not see any.
Got it.
See, Driddle, I don't want to just charge you for a dozen spell slots for disguise self. So I'm trying to figure out a way for you to keep this up, if you want to keep this up. You know?
I have a plan to get Jarlaxle back in his body once we get back. So I just need to. I'll take the tax for now. I just need to get back to the
Alright.
tower for a day, and
Okay.
we can get Mr. Laxel back into Drow Society.
Yeah, I'm charging you 8 spell slots.
Ooh, okay. Can I just go? So disguise self is first level. I can just use all
Yep.
of my first. 1,
All of your
2,
second.
3, 4.
Does disguise self upcast for extended duration?
It doesn't.
Ow.
I don't think so. At least.
No, I don't think there's
Let
any
me check.
upcast benefit for disguise self.
Let's see. No, there is no upcast. All right, so you said 8, so that's 4
8,
first level.
yes.
Okay, there go my second level 2, and then a third level.
Okay. And you guys run.
Not fun.
No, it's not.
I mean, it pays to be Jarlaxle, so I'll take it.
Right. Ataran, I assume you're leading. You got
Yes.
an enhanced speed, right?
Yeah, I got 40. I got a 40 foot speed.
Yeah. Yeah, you can keep up with everyone easily, even with your tiny little legs. Running. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 18.
During this time, can I swap attunement on items? Is that something I need to do
Yes,
when I
you
rest? Okay.
I'll allow it. That's fine.
Okay, if anyone wants any
Um,
cool items, I can give some away.
What are you giving away?
Oh, Charlaxle had a bunch of stuff, and I can only attune to 3 of them. I have his incredible eye patch, which I'm very tempted to give to Dritz, but he'll definitely know whose it is. If anyone wants my if anyone wants my ring of free action, so you can't be paralyzed by magic, that's probably what I'm gonna de-attune to right now.
Oh.
Man, I have so many. You know what? I could.
That sounds like a Terran thing.
When you wear this ring, difficult terrain.
Because I don't want to
cost you
get
extra movement.
paralyzed if I'm gonna.
And in addition, magic can't restrain you, reduce your movement speed, or cause you to be paralyzed.
Oh, you know what? That's really good. You know what? I am going to. I have one more. I have a free attunement slot.
Sure.
I have a free attunement slot. Give that
How
to
do
me.
you still have a free attunement slot?
Because I think last time we went to the service, I didn't attune to my Kawafu.
That's true. And that ring of free action was also from a drow.
I'm also not greedy.
That drow was very dead and a skeleton in the worm writhing. So have fun with this.
That's right.
God, what other rings does he have?
Taran,
That Jarlaxle has.
I'm sorry. I'm just not greedy.
Jarlaxle, there's only one ring on this sheet. I don't know if Erickson, did you add any more to his?
I should be greedier though. I really
he had
should.
a ring of protection.
Oh, okay, a ring of protection, and he also has a ring of redacted because I might use it.
Got it.
Fair enough. Okay, Taran, as you guys are running down these tunnels, you're following the tracks, and you turn a corner, and just slam into something large and furry. You look up at the 19-foot tall form of a Garistro that turns, snorts, and gives a bellowing roar. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What's up, bro?
Oh wow, that was convenient.
Oh no.
Thank goodness I have the ring of free action now. Ooh,
Yeah, we found him, guys. And if anyone wants Charlaxle's ring of protection, I'll just be throwing away stuff now because I have more stuff.
What did you do? Did you kill him?
I didn't kill him. He is in some form of alive somewhere, maybe.
So, are you familiar with the spell Magic Jar, Taran?
Oh, so you just like...
I just body snatched him and then tossed his soul somewhere in a garbage can.
Oh, you little necromancer.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a plan to get his life back. I just need to do some stuff first.
Exactly.
He's gonna be so mad.
Oh,
No,
dude.
he will be.
You're
Oh, he's
so...
pissed.